Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Can you hear me clear? Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Can you hear me clear? Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Is it too loud?
don't know there's more to life than this. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind, rewind. Would you take me back in time to find peace of mind? Would you leave it all behind? 'Cause I can't keep going like this. Never catch a grip. Would you leave it all behind? Rewind. Would you leave it all behind? Cause I can't keep
guys, it's cold. It's dark. It's dark. There's a tornado. Definitely didn't just not turn the camera on. But bright side is, the power's back. The power's back, guys. The tornado's gone. But it's about to come right back whenever we get into this game, which is Halo, my expertise, the game I started playing for esports, and the game that kind of started SNU esports as a whole. It's a beautiful thing. You want to know what else is a beautiful thing? Austin Schoenfeld. You want to know what else is a beautiful thing? Austin Schoenfeld.
Drew? Is that you? Drew,
Uh-huh.
I've kind of just been relaxing
Uh-huh.
on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a cruise right now after our victory yesterday. Where am I supposed to be there tonight?
No. No, you look like you're having a
Wait.
blast out. Oh,
It is a beautiful view. Give me 1 second. Let me go talk to the captain. I'll be
okay.
there in just a few.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's on Full Sail Academy's campus right now. But yeah, tonight we got Halo. We're playing the USU Lakers for our first game, just like Rocket League earlier. Yesterday, as in earlier. This is a NECC tournament qualifier, seeing where we're gonna get placed for the season. So you're looking at a good. Unlike Rocket League, you're looking at 3 games at least today. So, look, there he is.
I'm
there
back.
He is.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I'm ready to cast some Halo.
How'd you get off the boat so fast?
I swam.
You swam.
Yeah. Call me Michael Phelps.
I won't, but
okay.
I'm very impressed, actually.
Thank you.
Well, Austin, I have my first question for you is what do you know about Halo?
Well, Drew, I got to watch you guys a lot last year. The fall semester was a pretty insane semester for you guys. I have about 70 plus hours in Halo Infinite. Probably not even close to what you've put in, but I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Halo 3 kind of prime growing up for me. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the guys tonight. Just be alongside you too.
Oh, stop it, Austin. Well, something beautiful about our Halo team this year. Technically, our first actual recruit on this Halo team ever for SNU esports.
Yes.
So big momentous day. I've already told him if he does not win, that is going to be stripped from him. He will no longer have that money. Good thing I'm the coach of Halo, so I can do that. Ain't that right, Caden? He's right here. He's listening to every word. So, got to make sure he's mentally there tonight. Him and his brother Austin, who would technically be our second ever 2 for Halo. So Halo, if 3 for 3 Industries is ever watching this, we do this for you. We're keeping it alive since they're getting rid of their pro league after these next couple months. Sad day, but it's okay. We're gonna make some pros of our own. Ain't that right, Austin?
Now, see, here's the thing. There's a lot of Austins that are going to be in the room tonight.
Yes, 3.
3 actually. And I don't think there's like more than 5 on SNU's campus.
I don't know if there's more than
3
5
of them
in the world.
Yeah, truly. 3 of them being in the SNU esports room tonight is going to be tough. But I agree. I think we're going to see some kind of like Rocket League, going to see 2 new faces, 2 returning faces coming back to this season. And there I went. I'm now on a black screen.
Oh,
hey, I'm back.
That's okay. Well, Austin,
sometimes I just disappear from the room.
Tonight, we have a jam-packed schedule, which is opposite of what we thought was going to happen with Rocket League the other day. So this first game, we do have the Lakers, and I'm not talking
LeBron James.
This is a blue and white team, the USU, University of SU.
Utah.
Yeah, sure. And they are the Lakers, and they have been a team in the college Halo scene for a while now. We've played them a couple times. They've been pretty good for a while. So with that, good little test for our guys here coming into this kind of our first inaugural season with recruits here. So what are you hoping to see from our guys here in this first game? And there it is, our fourth player has walked in. Don't worry, guys. We knew he was going to be late. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure. Football. No, what I'm looking forward to tonight, I think it's going to be a really interesting game, especially with kind of the pick ban. You pick your maps, you pick your game modes. And so kind of going to play more into our wheelhouse. And I think, Drew, you're going to talk about that in probably 5 minutes, but a lot of high kills, especially coming from our recruits. Now, a little fun fact about these recruits. Drew and Josh and I, this last summer, we went to DreamHack Dallas. Now, if you know anything about DreamHack Dallas, it was the Call of Duty major, CSGO major, CS2, my bad, and then in the Halo major. And in that, you can qualify from a Halo Pro League, you can qualify to play on the stage against some of the pro teams. Now, Austin and Kaden, who are playing for SNU, were trying to qualify there. And just kind of a little coincidence that we were all there together. But I'm excited to watch them kind of just get into these maps, get their boots under them, kind of like Miles yesterday, shake off the rust, get in the game, and we'll be good to go.
Yes. Trying to get stuff squared away on this laptop. What did you say I was going to talk about in 5 minutes?
The pick bands.
Oh, yes. Okay, we'll
Yes.
wait for that for a second. I'll let them know what the day's going to look like. So we have a Swiss tournament, Swiss style bracket today. So that means random seeding, random team we're playing against. Then the second round, all the winners will play each other, all the losers will play each other. Then the next round, the winners of that one will play each other, losers. So gonna maybe be some ups and downs today. We might see a bad team. We might see a really good team. You never know. That is the beauty of a Swiss bracket. But I think it's going to be, as I said earlier, a great test for our team. But since we are about to get into game time, I'm first going to have our captain, Austin Jones, make sure we message Midspeed Whale and tell him we're ready to go.
Midspeed Whale.
Midspeed Whale.
We are ready to go.
That is one of their that is their contact who I am contacting right now actually. This is the problem of being
Hey, I'll take it away from here while
ahead.
you do that, Drew. Yeah, so tonight, again, like Drew said, we're going to be playing a couple more games than Rocket League got to play yesterday. We'll get a little update tomorrow. Wow, full screen. Hello, everybody. We'll get a little update tomorrow for what Rocket League seed is going to look like for this season. Also, again, tomorrow, if you're wanting to tune in, Super Smash Bros. GAC kicking off tomorrow night. I'm assuming around 7 o'clock. So show up, show out, be loud. And then next week, Marvel Rivals will start their first game as well. But tonight, as we look into Halo, we're going to have quite a few games. I'm excited to watch all four of our players. We're going to have Kaden, Austin number 2, Dez, going to take the field, I guess the maps. I don't know what you call them. The Rocket League, you got to pitch. So, but going to get to show up in the lobby and get to show you kind of what this season is going to look like. Drew, let's talk about expectations for them.
Well, expectations for the year is they're going to get better and better. And I think their ceiling has not been found yet. So still waiting for that. But I think expectations for today are going to be fairly high as I see the maps and modes, which I picked for us. So they better do well. We have King of the Hill Live Fire. Probably the most known map in this game, most played map in the game, and King of the Hill. You sit on the point. Every second you're on the point, it's another tick towards capturing that point. First team to 3, or actually 4, will win the map I expect lots of head-on collisions, team fights in this one. Need our Slayers to really come out big here, and power positions are huge on live fire. You are holding top tower, which is on C. You are going to be able to hold multiple points throughout this map without fail. Spawns, huge. Caden, our new recruit, has been going through spawns with the team. It feels good right now, I've heard. So looking good on that. Our second map, the one I'm most excited about this one. It is Aquarius Slayer, Austin. Slayer first off. It is first to 50 kills. That's it. No objective.
My favorite game mode.
Yeah, no objective. It is just who can shoot better than the other. Okay? That is on Aquarius, the smallest map in Halo. It is symmetrical, and it has a top mid, bottom mid, and it's just like a ring. It's pretty much just going to be an absolute bloodbath boxing match the whole time. And I was kind of a little selfish on this one because I wanted to see a fun game for map 2. And so this is just going to be flying around, getting kills, and I'm looking to see Caden specifically thrive on that map. That is a main Slayer heaven right there. Our third game, Recharge Strongholds. We're gonna get a little slower on map 3. That's gonna take a lot more team strategy. All these games are gonna take strategy. The strategy is the biggest part of this game. Team chemistry, huge. But Recharge Strongholds specifically, Strongholds is there's 3 points on the map. If you hold at least 2 of them, you're scoring a point a second. First to 250 points wins. That one's hard. You get 2 points, you want to hold them. You want to make sure you're spawning them out on the third point to where they have to funnel to one of the points to try and capture it. I think we're doing a pretty good job of that from what I've seen from VOD reviews. I think we're getting better. And Des and Austin number 2, Austin Jones, I'm going to call him Jones this stream. They were rotating as our 4th last year. So this is both of their, I would say probably their first real starting varsity test on college Halo. So this would be a great opportunity for them. But I think they're all better than last year. So we have good leadership on the team with Jones as our captain. As a 4th senior, I think he might be he'll be a 5th. No, is he a 5th year this year? Is it 4 or 5? I don't know. He's one of them. He's an old head. He's Unk of the team, but it's fine. But yeah, this looks like a great series. They're playing a very tough team in USU Lakers. But Austin, it seems like we're about ready to get in. I believe. I think our guys just wanted to get a couple of some bots in to maybe get warm, but I think we're close.
All right, Drew, I have a question.
Yeah.
So for those that don't watch competitive Halo, we've talked a lot yesterday about Rocket League positioning and the 1, 2, 3. And when you look at COD or CS, you have the entry fraggers, you have the snipers. Can you kind of go through the roles that people on a Halo team would have?
Yeah, so the roles, I would say you brought up Call of Duty and you brought up Rocket League. I think the roles, it's going to be confusing at first. I think it's in between both of them. And I know Rocket League has no guns or anything. It's not even a shooter. But the roles of a Rocket League team are fluid. They change throughout the game. Like, it's not set like Call of Duty where you have your main AR, your sub, and your flex is the only thing that might change. But in Halo, you kind of start with your main Slayer and you have your main OBJ player, and you might have like 2 flexes kind of like that. But honestly, when it comes to Halo, it is whoever is in the most advantageous spot to kind of push out spawns or maybe make the team uncomfortable, they have to go do that because everybody's starting with the same gun. So everybody can do the same thing on the map. It kind of depends on who's going to go get those power positions, power weapons as well. Once Caden gets a power weapon in his hand, he becomes main Slayer no matter what. And his brother, Austin, great OBJ player. He's going to be our anchor. So those are going to be people that we rely on to kind of do specific roles. But throughout the game, that could change depending on what we need. So, yes, there are some roles going into the game, but as the ebb and flows of the game happen, they're going to kind of be fluid.
I love that. And you mentioned Austin, Caden's brother. We got to come up with nicknames for them. Maybe they're gamer tags. But you mentioned Austin. From what I've seen this season, preseason, some of your scrims, he is very communicative of how he plays. And that is exactly what you need for a team player. You're wanting to hear these calls, especially in an FPS game. You need to know where they're at. You need to know who's at, where they're going, where they're spawning. And it's a constant communication across all of esports, but specifically FPS games. And Austin, a very good job at doing that, especially coming in as a freshman, kind of trying to fill these shoes and slot in where he needs to be. And that he's found his spot. And so excited to watch him tonight. Let's go over names and gamer tags so we don't run into this Austin thing all night.
Yeah, so when we get into this game, you're going to see One Eye Willie, and that is going to be Caden. That's going to be our first recruit ever for SNU Esports coming in. Oak Assassin being his brother, Austin #1. Then we have our captain, our chief, which is his name in game, Austin. And then we have Electrics. That's going to be Desmond, who you will see his name in other games as well. So happy to hear about that. But those are going to be their names. We are going to be facing. Let's see if I can even pull that up. Actually remember the name. We have Midspeed Whale. It's a cool name.
Sure.
And there are ranks in Halo. So Onyx is going to be your highest rank in the game, and then Diamond 1 through 6 is going to be right under that. I don't believe they have anybody below Diamond. So this will be a tough matchup for us. They have 2 Onyxes in Midspeed Whale and JDog22. That is going to be their other Onyx, and then they have a Diamond 5 in. Oh shoot, I forgot their other teammate. Oh no. Redacted, I think. Yes, Redacted. Yes, Redacted. And then Slogan is the guy that I don't know who that is. I'm going to be honest. Don't remember his name. So don't know if he's going to be good or not. But as I said earlier, very, very good test here for us coming up. It looks like we're having maybe a couple technical difficulties over there.
Listen, when you're in esports, guaranteed gonna happen every week.
Instead of torn ACLs, you just have Ethernet cords going bad. Don't worry, I've experienced both.
Or Mike's muted.
As
you may have seen yesterday.
Yeah, you never want a bad mic or a muted mic whenever you're telling people about bad weather.
No, or when you're celebrating an insane goal.
Yeah, that's
Someone
true.
maybe kicks the cord out.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe it adds to the experience.
It did.
You know
it led to a good video.
Well, Austin, as we stall here for the game, what is something you remember? I'm gonna test you here. Let's see.
Okay.
Lettuce. What is something you remember that is very important strategy-wise from Halo watching us in the past? Oh, I'm being beckoned.
Okay. Oh, is he back? He's back.
I'm back.
Honestly, when we talk about Aquarius, I know that mid bridge is a very important point to hold. I want to say the camo spawns on top of that. Correct?
Oh, yes. I think we're getting into it. But yeah, that is actually exactly what I was going to say. There are power weapons and power equipment. It's called the sandbox in the map. And on this first map, there is a camo. So if you pick it up, you will be invisible for, I think it is 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
Maybe 45 now, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
And there is a sniper on the map. So very long ranges of sights on this map, so that sniper is going to be coming into play a lot here. If we can hold those 2 power equipment on the map, we are putting ourselves into a great place to win this game.
Now, Drew, when you look at a map like an Aquarius, or honestly just any map, you know that the BR is going to spawn right in front of you. The pistols are going to spawn in the wings. There's plasma grenades on the wings. What is you as a player? What do you go for, or do you stick with your assault rifles on the start?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do not care about anything at the beginning of an Aquarius game except for getting that top mid control, because it doesn't matter what gun you have. If somebody gets that camo, which is top mid, your whole strategy is destroyed. So in a short range game like that on Aquarius, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that camo, especially in a Slayer, because once, let's say the other team gets the Slayer, you have to slow down as a team to try and maybe bait that Slayer, that camo into making a bad decision. So it all depends on that camo really at the beginning of your game. You kind of if I'm not the one pushing that top mid, I'm grabbing that BR right in front of me off spawn, and I'm just gonna look straight down our window right up to top mid, and I'm gonna be helping as much as I can.
For sure. So then when you start to think about other maps and other game modes outside of Slayer, we have a King of the Hill coming in tonight. Another one of my favorites, Capture the Flag. You do have to think about these power positions and these power weapons spawning. And so be on the lookout tonight, especially. We'll be on the kind of call of that. The timers of those respawns look like, and it looks like here we go.
Here we
Live
go.
Fire, one of the most known Halo maps.
I'm stoked.
Coming in.
Oh, I'm so stoked. And here we are. We're going to be spawning on the A side here. So the sniper will be up top mid, and I'm guessing we're going to be sending 2 over to maybe try and go get that. And we're watching Oak Assassin here, Austin, Cage's brother. 2 people pushing over to the B side here. This the point they're trying to capture is going to be on this B point, on this green, on the left here, as we get a kill top mid onto mid speed whale. And there it is. We have that sniper, but they are right to look back towards that C spawn, making sure that we're not going to be capitalizing that just yet. Austin, looking like a slow game right here for SNU, playing for this camo maybe.
Yeah, I love that. You start the game immediately going for the sniper rifle, and then now trying to position for the active camo. Maybe you're going to give up some points early with this first spawn, but then you're going to have position of the 2 power weapons. And so we saw Caden and Austin immediately just kind of turn their vision towards that, and now they're looking to retake this point here as SNU starting to push up, getting 1 easy pick on the point and trying to get the second here.
And it looks like our patience actually played out. We got the camo, got on the point now with a little time to spare before they capture it, but they know there is a guy back here, 1 shot B, getting that kill. 2 down for USU. Boys need to take positions here, make sure they're not getting the spawns they want. They are still getting that back A spawn, so they do need to maybe work on pushing into that back A. But the next point is on C, so maybe making sure that they're not getting that flank on us might be what we need to do here, and I think that's exactly what One Eye Willie is doing, making sure nobody hits your top mid, kind of flip those spawns as we are still on this point, but this is where it gets hairy. They know that they might be giving up this point here, and we get that kill. That is a huge kill on pillars. We get that point, but they are on spawns for next, so it is all up to here. Chief, huge fight here on big door, loses bottom pillars. Austin, what side do you think they should be hitting right here to get this point? Little test question for you here.
Well, I just want to say right before I answer that, Utah kind of giving up that position with 10 seconds left on the point and not being able to retake it is a massive testament to SNU's aggression there. And maybe, yes, we're going to give up a little points on this point as well. But again, for a reminder for the fans, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's 2 bars that are filling up. Once your team fills that bar up, you get the point for that point, for that King of the Hill. And so that's what you're going to be looking for as you go throughout this map. And now the point being on towers, SNU trying to take it back over.
Yep, and as you can see, that was a great little team collapse there by USU. And if you look at the scoreboard for SNU, you can see those roles kind of showing on the scoreboard as Caden being the main slayer, being 10 and 3 right now. great line from him so far, but we're needing a little bit more from our other players here as Dez trying to get something a little bit started here. But Caden with the camo and sniper again. This is the second time this game. Getting a body shot on the top tower. Needs to get this other kill. That's huge. That is three dead for them. Two up now. Last and an amazing triple headshot there for the C hold. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk about that one. That was a great note. People don't understand, if you are holding a sniper, you do not get aim assist with that gun. So that is insanely impressive with that shot. And to keep us having those C like dummy spawns, that is going to make this hold a lot easier for us. And another one.
Yeah, Caden in coming clutch here, but maybe giving up the point, getting a huge backstab one shot here, trying to keep SNU alive on this point, but Utah gonna get the point for that hill. But SNU has the spawn. They've done a good job to get the spawn for the hill, and now they're gonna start racking up some time on the point.
Yes, in Halo, if you were to not miss a single shot with your starting gun, it would still take 5 shots to get a kill. So, with that being said, it is important to play your life sometimes in some situations. Maybe get off the point, wait for your teammates to respawn, because team fights are huge. Shooting with your teammates is huge. So, I see what Caden might have been trying to do there, playing his life, but maybe not the right time to do so. As USU takes, great trade there by Caden, getting the pick. It is a 3-on-3 right now on point. The boys need to collapse and wait for a pick here, Austin.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it earlier, but just playing with your numbers in King of the Hill and Slayer, that's what we're going to have to look at all night tonight. And SNU trying to push in, but right now just pushing in one by one, and another death coming in from SNU. So Utah taking control of this hill, but SNU kind of getting some good spawns here to maybe put one last push in for Utah to make sure that they don't get this.
Yeah, the next point will be bottom mud, kind of in between the first 2 points. So I think they're going to give this one up here. Yeah, I think the guys just need to kind of settle in a little bit. I think Caden's the only one able to really get a kill on this map right now. If I'm looking at it, I don't expect these guys aren't better than us. I think we might just be a little antsy at the moment. But there again, Caden with the third. He's 3 for 3 for camos. This is what is keeping us in this game right now, as he is 20-7.
Not even halfway through this game.
That is a crazy stat line here. Need to make sure he's keeping that up, but for us to win this game, we're going to need a little bit more help from the rest of the guys here. As I'm seeing volleyball girls walk into the room. This is a first for SNU Esports. Wow, wow. Cam brought a whole freaking squad with him here today. He's actually going to hop on the mic.
Wow, hi Cam.
Hey, unmute mic 1.
Yeah, SNU going to get control of this point, not giving Utah any room here to step on and get some points. Cam, how are we?
I'm good. I walk out of the castle. Just
Cam, did you know where I came from?
Yeah, you're on the Discord.
No, I was celebrating your victory on a cruise.
Oh, on a cruise?
Yeah, he was on a cruise, full sail actually. Do you
Pretty
know
impressive,
anything about Halo?
No.
Okay, well, watch and learn, because One-Eyed Willie, who we're watching right now, is putting on an absolute clinic at 22-9 right now.
Yeah, SNU recruiting just really kind of popping off, knowing that he was our first ever recruit, and he is just dominating this map.
Yeah, but the boys need to make a push onto this point, or else we're going to lose this and go down 3-1 going on to the C plat point. We need some more from the rest of our guys right here if we're going to want a chance on this one. Dez holding the commando on top nest, going to get collapsed on by back elbow and C plat. This is not looking good. With 3 dead for the boys, Austin, I think they might need to maybe give this one up and trying to get C spawns for this next point.
Yeah, it hurts to give up. You're about 2 seconds away from getting that point and tying this game up, but you're going to have to give it up and immediately go look towards the mid of this map where the sniper spawns. And so now Caden's going to try to put some pressure on Utah as they spawn in, but SNU just trying to regroup here.
That's
and
tragic.
A huge double kill there from Utah to
And
kind
that
of just
is going
sit
to be
SNU down.
That's going to be a camo for USU, the first one of the game for them. But a great trade there by Oak Assassin onto point. They know camo's the one on point. That is huge information, and they should be able to get the kill on a camo. That's dead. 2 dead for them. 2 2 dead for us. 2v2 on the point. They are holding top C tower. That is where we need to be. We need to be able to flip this point here and hold top tower because it is nearly impossible to win this point from the A side.
Yeah, you talked a lot about power positions before this game started. Tower being one huge one here, especially for this point, and SNU not being able to flip here to try to get tower. And so probably Utah going to take a game point here.
Unfortunate reload there by Oak Assassin. Gonna get him one shot on back, but we have a guy back cuts, not able to do enough to get them off a point, but maybe a little bit of a hero play, not gonna be enough. And the game is going to end 4-1 on the King of the Hill live fire. One Eye Willie going 25-14.
More matches?
No, yeah, this is only the first one. That's the first game of the first series.
I see.
Here, you want to scoot over this way a little bit so we can see your beautiful little
There we
face?
go. Now I can flip over.
There we go.
Now it's like a Brady Bunch kind of thing.
Wow. How does that song go?
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah, me either. I don't care. Can we get that scoreboard, please? Because as the Halo coach, I'm gonna have to analyze.
Cam, what are you drinking?
All right. As we can see, not a lot of okay, occupation time there. Dez, the one on point for most of the time there. I would love to see a little more from at least one other person, but this is what I wanted to see. We have 25 kills by One-Eyed Willie. If we add up the rest, we have 16 from the rest of our team. Austin, I'm gonna let you know that's not gonna cut it. But the bright side is all 3 of them played down that game. None of them played as good as they usually do, so they should be able to turn this one around. But if that is what we're going to be getting on the slaying department, this next game is going to be exponentially harder for the boys.
Yeah, I think when you look at Aquarius and a Slayer, that's not going to cut it. Your team's going to get probably ran through pretty quickly. And so you've got to start playing more as a team. Hi, Cam. But you got to play more together, and you got to focus those trades a lot more. Drew, I think I'm going to blame you, though, for that map pick. Yeah, I can do that, too. Look.
I would have gotten more than 9 kills on the map, bro.
See, Drew's one of those people that's like, I would have made the league if I didn't get injured.
I would have.
For sure.
My thumb. All right.
Cam
Let's go.
might make the league.
Practice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right, here we go. This is a Aquarius Slayer, first to 50 kills. Holding top mid is crucial as One Eye Willie goes down on top C3, and we're going to go down 2. But we did get a trade on one of them. 3-1 here for USU. They're going to get that camo, and this is what I'm talking about, Austin. This is where it's going to get dangerous.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit to know that you get shot in the back there when you have the position for camo. Kind of giving it to Utah here, but SNU needing to regroup and just kind of fight together a little bit. They're fighting these one-on-one battles, but Utah not letting them.
Yeah, that's great shots there by Utah. That's 10-2. And I think they're going to be kind of isolating Caden here is what I would do. I would isolate Caden, make sure we're calling him out specifically, and once we get that pick, we're absolutely collapsing on the other 3. If they're not up to par on kills right now, then this map is going to be really hard for our team. And the teamwork I'm seeing from USU is very impressive here. That's the first time I've seen somebody go rogue so far. And one thing to point out, as you can tell, they did not pick up that heat wave there bottom mid because there are GAs, which is called gentlemen's agreements. People are nice, and we're like, hey, we don't want to use those guns because they're dumb. And people
It's like a rule 1.
Yeah, it's like a rule 1 in Rocket League. It's a great one actually. And here we go. As I'm saying, that Caden is spotted top P2, and you see 3 of them throwing nades and running directly at him. I don't know. I think I might know what I'm talking about.
You can just really distinguish someone by what kind of character there looks like, and so really being able to just call somebody out like that and just focus fire on their top Slayer is really hard for SNU right now. And Utah just playing as a team, going and getting their pick and getting out. SNU down 7-19.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bottom mid play here when top mid is exactly what we need to be holding. So Caden trying to push up for that, maybe push up their top blue kill. Yep, we should be getting this kill. Nice, and we need to be pushing up in their top blue. Team fighting this. Yep, here we go. But Camo up in 7 seconds. Need this kill. Caden's going to go down here probably in their bottom blue table, doing as much damage as he can. Dez has to stay alive here to get this camo. They're watching
so Drew,
like a hawk.
When you're down 12 on a Slayer pretty early, what are you telling the team here?
Honestly, it's whenever you are down like this, you have to start worrying about the things that you can control. Where are we pushing? Where are we holding? What are the points on the map that we need to get us back into this game? And I think Caden understands that perfectly. We have to be holding that top mid to get this camo, and just like that, we are now within 11.
Yeah, Caden playing that really well, going and fighting his battle, but then knowing Austin needs some help here and switching over. Caden going to try to get this kill, but
Great
a good assist here from Austin.
Great
and
help
another
again?
one.
Yeah, Austin, that's exactly what we need to do. Sorry, I just got hype and cut you off, but that is exactly what we need to do in this game, and we're going to get a third one. That is going to be a full team wipe and a second 2 off of their respawns there. And Caden not going to settle for anything less and going to go for even more as they are stuck on this P side, but all 3 of them might be getting a little overzealous there as he's going to get traded out, but we're going to make sure we get those trades. And there we do. That is a team fight won by the good guys, which is SNU.
Yeah, cutting down the lead to 9, and that's how you want to see SNU kind of play the rest of this map. When one falls, they're collapsing on the person that got that kill and trading it right back. And that is how we need to play the rest of this game. We're playing a lot of side control here as the invis hasn't spawned back, but you'll be able to see once we kind of get the timer on that, they're going to start focusing back on mid.
That is great right there, Austin. That's exactly what we need to be doing. And I think one problem I'm seeing right now on this Aquarius, which is what's keeping us just barely out of reach right now with 9 behind, Austin or Caden is playing with such pace. He's going so fast, and I think the other 3 haven't gotten to that level of pace of play yet, and so it might be putting himself on an island and leaving the other 3 on an island of their own. So maybe trying to unify the pushes here. See, as we can see, this is Caden. Oh, maybe doing a little 2-2 push here. I actually like that a lot, Austin. That gives it USU less of a chance to get a full team fight.
Yeah, SNU splitting off there, and now all of SNU going to be able to get there and try to get some trades in. Down by 11 as they try to close this game out is Utah, and Utah going to go for the active camo, gets the active camo, but dies and doesn't get to equip it, and so SNU going to equip it.
Huge kill again. Caden playing a great game here. Maybe not getting as many kills as we would have expected, but making the big plays when they matter. But here we go. As we get down to the end of the game, gameplay is going to have to slow down for SNU. We cannot be giving up untraded kills at least, but we need to get kills without USU making the trades here, Austin.
Yeah, gotta play slower here. Utah within 8 of this victory. And so once you start seeing the 40s, teams are going to start playing slower. SNU needs to group up and make sure that they don't get picked like that.
Yep, and that's one of the moments where I would tell Caden maybe slow down a little bit. And here we go. USU just really collapsing on the team here and as we're losing, Austin, all of the volleyball girls are now leaving. It's tough, but it's okay. I understand. It's okay.
They got their Danny Cup points out.
They got here. That's all I needed. Thanks, girls. But 46
SNU
to 34.
now within 4 of losing this game, gonna try to close it. Getting it a little bit closer. Caden kind of getting on a roll right here, but again, like you said, Drew, he's playing so fast, which is great. Just hard on a Slayer when they are 4 away from winning.
Yes, and you know, with how the first game went, I am happy with how the boys made sure. Okay, I'm actually not going to start saying that because somebody needs to come help Caden down here, and then we're right back into this game.
5 minutes remaining.
Looking for this guy, top B2. Should be able to get a team fight here. Need to not trade. Good. They have 3 kills to waste, or really they only have 2 kills to waste. All right, only down
Beautiful kill there.
8. Honestly,
And
right
this
here,
is where it's
Austin,
going to get really close.
yeah, right here, I'm making sure that I'm letting them make the mistake and not being caught out in the open right there like Oak Assassin. And there it is, 1 kill away. And it's going to be right here. As we go down 50-39 in the Slayer, that will be the series. So we will go down to the loser side of the Swiss bracket, unfortunately. But first series of the year for our boys. It's only up from here.
Yeah, I agree. And again, you have 2 freshmen coming in trying to shake this rust off. Caden just performing to expectation, maybe above expectation. And so now you look as they face 4 new players coming into a different series. Kind of, Drew, what do you want to see them maybe do better or keep the same?
You know, it's a tough one there. I think they kind of just need to shake off the jitters a little bit. I think they were a little nervous coming into this first one. Our football boys didn't get the warm up that the rest did. There you can see they're asking if it's a BO3, so that should be the season. Yeah, I think they just need to settle in a little bit. As we could see, Caden settled in immediately, but he's been in here for a while playing. And I think the rest of them are just thinking too much about it. You know what I mean? You kind of get in your head and you kind of lose what the team is looking to do a little bit. So maybe just slow it down a little bit. Not everybody has to play as fast as Caden, but maybe Caden can slow down a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of hard. But I think after that one, it should be better for the games here on out, because that'll knock some rust off for us. And it looks like round 2 is not up yet, but Austin, do you any words from you here, thoughts on that game before I go talk to them in a second?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the next series and you just played a series where you probably thought you were going to win and you come out and you don't, pretty handily, good job by Utah, but you got to just have short-term memory of a goldfish. We talked about it a lot last year. You're going in, brand new game, brand new team, brand new series. So just kind of focusing on what you did right instead of what you did wrong, and just knowing that you're in this. I mean, you need to kind of just regroup and know how good you are and just play to your advantage and play to your strengths.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna go see what's up with the boys right now. Either you're gonna talk, Austin, or we're gonna go to a little.
I think we're going to a break.
Yep. Maybe shout out our sponsors real quick.
All right, I'll shout out our sponsors. Our sponsors, as you see, other way, right there. And so they'll be going all night. Got Buy Blue Light glasses. I've got them right here. 34 Project, right down the street from SNU, right off next to I guess they moved locations, so they're not where I was explaining. But they've done a great job of helping the community. ESK, our jersey providers. You'll get to see our jerseys here in about a week or 2 coming in from Europe. Primal Nerds, our newest sponsor, that will be doing the player of the game tonight. So we'll get to hear a little bit more about them here coming up. And then Re-Roof America, our OG sponsor. He is a legend over there in the community, really helping out everybody that needs help. And so we appreciate everyone that has sponsored SNU Esports. And if you're looking to sponsor SNU Esports or looking to give money, SNU Athletics Giving Day is coming up next week. So be on the lookout for that. Follow our social media. You'll hear a lot from us. You'll hear a lot from SNU Athletics. And just make sure that if you want to help out, you're donating through those links. So we appreciate everybody who is joining us tonight as we look towards the next couple series. But I think Josh is going to head us to break.
Do you ever really think about me? Do I haunt you in your dreams when you're asleep? Do you ever find it hard to hear my name? Did I even cross your mind one single day? 'Cause I can find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. 'Cause you've been keeping me awake and I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. 'Cause you've been keeping me awake and I can't seem to find a way to.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty hyped up. I think I'll probably be mad by the middle of the second day.
Thomas have a massive first game
Yes.
to take 1-0 in the series. That series is now tied 1-1. As we go back to Rocket League winning this series 2-0.
Speaking of pushing that advantage,
Right.
are you kidding me?
5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. That was beautiful, Drew.
You got a nice face.
Thank you. Wow.
Hey, can we get a zoom in on Drew's face, please? This is awesome.
Oh, I smell. I smell.
Oh my God! Did it go in? Oh, they didn't get goal! Come on!
You know what I smell? I smell a freaking national championship.
Now we're gonna be on defense here. We are. Now, oof. Wow. Oh my God.
If someone is in chat, please clip that.
I hope Landon doesn't cook
Somebody
you with that.
please clip that. Josh, can we clip that?
Oh
Is
my
that
goodness.
possible?
As a
An immediate leave for Morel too. Not very happy.
a shutout game series even after
What parts of this experience are you? What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, Drew doesn't understand that he's in a box. Zane on 4, Landon 5, Cam still looking to get into this competition.
Wow.
Hey, it's okay. Cam had himself a day. What day was it?
Yeah, Thursday?
Thursday?
Yeah, he went bonkers.
Uh-oh, he's going to get one
Cam
here,
went
though.
30 nasty
Bang!
Thursday.
Cam, 3.
Wow.
Cam is closing in now. He's 2 away.
It wasn't super insane. We can play a lot better than that. Expect. Take your hand off your face right now, please.
Hey, clip it, chat.
and that's 1-0 for the good guys. But I'm not gonna. You just exposed me.
Sudden jump scare.
Oh, yeah, after this series.
Yeah, we got to lock it in.
Yeah, we're going to lock in after this.
Stop yawning. Drink a monster.
I can't. My heart won't.
That is true. He's legally not allowed to drink a monster.
Yeah, I will get arrested. By arrest, I mean cardiac.
Cardiac, dude.
You see our 5 stack. You see their 5 stack. 1 minute on Spectre delay. We all don't like it. What do you got for us? What is going to happen in this game?
Derek's probably going to do nothing as usual. Gage and Kanan are probably going to complain again and fight together. Kanan's going to say one thing, Gage is going to be like, no, let's do this. And Gage's going to be like, you're stupid, bro. No, we got to do this. And then Thomas is just going to do whatever Kanan tells him to do because Thomas is actually really bad at League of Legends. I hope he watches back and hear this. And Brantley, I don't know, Brantley's just a goat and he can do whatever he wants because no one's going to tell Brantley what to do. Brantley's a grown man. Let's be real here.
Zane, our group leader, our pack leader. Woo!
Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the. But really, just our country, though, not the world. But like. Yeah. Austin. We have a big game here.
Big game.
Josh music.
And it's going right now.
Yes, it's going right now. So this is YPC York College here. We have a lot of history with the Gooba on the blue team here, the other team. Good friends of us from last year, actually. We play with him a lot. So this should be a fun series. They were actually asking where I was at earlier. Me and Ben Pablo, they were asking where we're at. They said it's not the same without us. And you know, it's
old age.
That really made me sad. But here we go, King of the Hill again. First 4 points.
Enemy team
recharge. This is going to be a lot slower of a map, and the shock is the big power weapon on the map here. Same kind of thing though, Austin. Want to hold the power positions, want to get that equipment that's helping you hold these points better.
Yeah, York kind of just putting the pressure on SNU right now. SNU trying to get their feet under them again. But a fun little story for you, Drew. While you were getting everything set up tonight, Josh and I were talking, and if you Twitter search SNU Halo, this team pops up actually. They were talking about it at one of our games last year, and so I was asking Josh a lot about this team. Funny that we're playing them tonight.
I'm sorry, I was getting something ready. Who comes up when you look this up?
You didn't hear a thing I said.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, well, never mind. The chat did, and shout out to the chat. Speaking of the chat, Austin and Caden's brother in the chat, so wanted to say hi to him.
Enemy
Wait,
team
but I kind of
took
do
the
want to
hill.
know, so like, when you tell me what comes up.
Basically, TLDR, Josh and I were talking about this team before tonight.
Okay. Well, gonna go down 1-0 here to YPC, and now we're gonna go on to this bottom C blue pipes point. This is a big one. You want to hold the C flat and top white, which is this tower on the left side here of Dez. YPC doing a great job of making sure we're not pushing through that front C door. This is going to be a hard point to push, especially if we're not going to watch that tower side. Austin, if this is me, I'm making sure we're pushing through A and hitting this top tower point, so then we can push through onto that silo on top C. Hoping the boys maybe can realize that, and I think that's what we're going to set up here. But we're going to have to go quick, or else it's going to be a little too late. Too late.
Yeah, York getting a lot of time on this hill before SNU is allowed to start. And great positioning here from York to just prevent any attack from SNU's team.
Yeah, but now that we're holding this point, this is a point that no matter how much time the opposite team has, it is an easier one for the defense to hold. But as they get too dead for us, we're going to have to make sure we're holding these spawns. But we do opt in to get right back in the point, and great shots there by Austin, who I was told his controller was not working in that second game of last series. Need to get this kill quick, and that should be the point for SNU here, as Shock is up, and Cade is going to go straight for that with the grapple.
That was a beautiful grapple play there. SNU going to try to reposition here and get some more spawns, but then Caden going to grapple with the power weapon. Gets the shot off and is going to try to get out and maybe save this weapon, and he does.
Yep, and that's a great play. Even though he's not getting a kill, he's making sure they do not get a kill, and he keeps that power weapon as he sees one bottom A, and he knows one's top A as well, so he's going to have to be... Oh, we're fighting top A. We need to go help that right now. Good help there. Maybe get this third one.
One shot there, and SNU going to be able to finish that kill and maybe get some time on point, but York's really holding on to it. Caden with the power weapon and the tower position here is keeping York off of it in a 50-50 trade there.
Here we go. Dez trying to get a point here, but knows somebody's bottom tower, pushing their mid-bridge. This is a good position. I don't mind them not being on the point here, Austin, because they're making sure they don't have a place to push onto the point. But once they get a pick, that's where they need to get on the point. But we're going to go down 3-4 actually instead, but we're going to get the trade there. Need to get this guy immediately. Don't get that top goal, but that's okay. We get the trade into Turbine. Unfortunate trades here for our team. We need to recollect here. It's still time to get this point.
Yeah, York doing a good job holding SNU in the spawns and going to be able to clean up this point, it looks like. And so now SNU trying to refocus here and get the active camo and start positioning in for this next hill.
Yeah, and the team, YCP actually decides to leave the point to maybe try and fight for that camo, but then changes their mind, gets the point, but we do in fact get the camo, and he's not going to get out with it, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's Caden. He does it.
Absolutely just whiffed a couple. And this should be another easy kill. Oh, shoots a little early maybe. But there we go. Unfortunately, he does get a kill onto one of Caden's teammates here. We know somebody's pushing from the white side. Yes, and we...
Ooh.
2 kills there, and he checks his sense there to make sure that something's not off. But a great start here on the C-plat point, Austin.
Yeah, beautiful job here on this hill from SNU. Caden just really holding it down and making sure his team is kind of just scotch-free trying to get on this hill with that camo. And York getting a power weapon and trying to push in onto that hill.
Yeah, as we go down to still making sure that we hold these back C spawns. She's doing a great job, but they are going to sniff him out. This is where the boys have to come up clutch. Caden doing great damage on the bottom triple stack. See, it's just a staggered push by SNU there, and that's going to give YCP some time to get some points on the board.
Yeah, but if you're SNU, you're kind of giving a little bit of a breath here. You got a lot of time on that hill, and so now you have some time to regroup here and form an attack. And as you see, Dez is going to go on the backside as SNU is all going to try to push this front. And if Dez can get this kill, this is huge for SNU.
Good trade there by Dez. Would have loved to see him maybe jump out of the way of that grenade, but it looks like the boys are going to opt into pushing through the long side, and a great shot there by One Eye Willie. And should be able to dance on this point. This should be where... okay, we're going to push out white here, make sure that they don't have the lives to push through, but an unfortunate life there by Caden. Maybe still able to get this.
Realize there's people coming in from the backside here, and is not going to be able to get the trade, and it's going to be very close on this point.
Great damage there, though. Maybe we can flood into this point, get those 2 one-shots into long, and we do get one of them. It is a 3v3 onto this point here. Need to get this kill quick. They're going to stack it and get it. Unfortunately, SNU playing just a little bit wrong on that point. Just a couple of mistakes are changing this game right here for SNU, Austin.
Yeah, you're just so close to flipping this game into a 3-1 SNU side. And so just needing to clean up those small mistakes. You're right there in this game with York. And so now we'll see what they can do on this hill.
Yeah, I'm seeing lots of little mistakes, kind of like right there. We're just walking straight into the middle of the point, and wow, both players right there not having any attention towards the other somehow. But camo on point for YCP. We should be able to sniff this one out, and we do. That's a great kill there for SNU. This point, it's huge. It's in the bottom middle. It's a big point, not only for how the game lines up, but also just the point itself is just big. So need to make sure we're holding C-plat. That is the big one to hold to get this kill. Man, okay, double kill there. Maybe a triple opportunity. Doesn't get it, but we do know one is one shot on the bottom steps. We should get this kill. Nice. So that is 3 down. That should be time for us. Where are they spawning? Long. Good. We're watching C-plat. This is what I'm talking about, Austin. They're learning spawns. They're working on it. This is where we're seeing them improve. And Caden's going to push out, maybe a little overzealous. Gets to kill though C-plat. Great time here for SNU.
Yeah, maybe some miscommunication there. Des not realizing where York's coming from and is going to get killed from the side. And so York going to try to take this point. But if you're SNU, you know that if you get some 10 more seconds on this point, it's yours, and this game's 3-2.
Yeah. Not the greatest push by SNU here, but Caden, or Dez actually doing a good job of cleaning up. I would have loved to see the boys maybe play their lives a little bit better, making sure that we get another chance at a team fight for this point. But now this is...
Yeah, and it looks like they're just going to throw bodies now onto the point to prevent York from winning, and they might be getting it if York doesn't get 2 of those kills.
Yep, unfortunately there, boys just making a couple crucial mistakes. Get to push as a team. That's a big thing. That's a big difference when it comes to Halo and a game like Call of Duty, where Call of Duty, you die in an instant. Halo, you die in 5 full seconds, and then it takes 8 seconds to respawn. So I would have loved to maybe see the guys pull out a point a little bit, maybe wait for the respawns, especially if our team goes down. We need to make sure that we're getting our team back ready for a team push. That's something we can work on, though. Just little tiny mistakes. With our skill level is there. The kills by One-Eyed Willie, again, most kills in the lobby. Electric's doing great damage on. Like, can we go see the damage? So we have 6,000, 5,004. So good damage on our side. Austin Chief, he actually switched from mouse and keyboard to controller. So he is actually learning almost a brand new input for this game. So we'll give him a little grace on that one. But when it comes to weapon skill, our boys are on par with all these other teams. It's just a couple crucial mistakes on the strategy that are making the difference for us right now.
Yeah, Des having a really good game there. And again, SNU just losing that game each point, maybe by 5 or 10 more seconds. And so it was hard to see that when you start throwing your bodies on the point because you're so close and you're just like, if I just touch the point for this long, we're going to get it. And so you just try to play these solo hero plays. It doesn't work out. And York is a very good team, a very good teamwork team. And so we're going to see what it looks like when it comes to Slayer, because you can't do that.
Right. Slayer Live Fire, though, historically the best map for SNU Halo on the Slayer mode. Actually, where I want to say it is where SNU Halo last year got our epiphany moment, our eureka. So let's see if the boys can have it themselves here. Once again, camo up in 24 seconds, one of the biggest things on the map, along with the sniper, as we push through cuts to kind of get a backside flank for the sniper as we trade here 2-1. Looks like we might have gotten that sniper, but now we're going to push over towards this camo side. Oh, we did not.
We did not get the sniper.
We didn't get the sniper. Not at all, actually. And
it looks like York is going to try to get this camo, and I don't think SNU can put up any fight against that.
Nope. So they get the sniper and the camo. Not a great start for the Slayer. But the boys only down by 4. They just need to kind of slow down, push together. They need to know where the sniper is, and they need to call it out immediately, and they need to collapse on it like they are right now. Now Caden has the sniper. We have 3 top C plat, and we see camo. This is something we need to collapse on here. Good trade there by Caden. Keeping the losses to a minimum there. I like that. Still only down by 5.
Yeah, and Caden, I think he may have gotten that last sniper shot off to make sure it has no ammo before he died. And so SNU going to have to look to see how they're going to play as a team and look to trade. And I was lying. That sniper had 1 bullet left.
Yep. One thing the team is going to have to work on is their spatial awareness, knowing that there might be a sniper still on the map. We can't just wide peek angles like it's Valorant and then just get head dinked. So the people they are going to be playing against are going to be better with the sniper than the people they'll be playing against in ranked. So that's one of the reasons we harp on scrimmaging over playing ranked for practice, is we're getting more real-time, real game experience in our practice. And right there, Dez, I believe, finding out the hard way on why we do that.
Yeah, Drew, you talked a little bit about this pregame, but all these teams that SNU are playing against are teams that have been in the league and been playing together for a long time. You recognize almost every single player in this tournament. And so as an SNU is a brand new team, kind of 4 brand new guys that are playing together, it's going to be hard. And we're 1 week into the season. And so just kind of small mistakes here like that one.
Like that?
Punishing us.
Yeah, that is self-inflicted. I hear our boys laughing about it themselves. Wow. And with that, we go 3 dead. Caden trying to mitigate the damages here. Okay, we get that back speed spawn, so we can actually collapse on this with 3 up for them as well. Maybe a grace in disguise. Maybe a blessing in disguise. Oh, so right there, Austin, that is a great instance of where I would love for Des to maybe try and play his life. We know we're spawning out back C. So maybe if he tugs B-side, great shot there by Austin. Maybe get another one here. not able to hit him. Just kind of using up the ammo. I'd love for him to keep doing that, though, just to make sure even if he dies, they don't get him. But a good double kill there down in bottom mid.
Yeah, York has a guy right now hiding behind the invis, hoping that he can play this position well for them. And he's going to get caught out here.
Yep, we need to kill this guy quick, but don't be too overzealous for it because we want to make sure we're keeping our lives up for this next camo. And great shot there again by Caden with the sniper. It is a game changer if you have somebody who knows what they're doing with the sniper.
Yeah, he's bringing this lead down to 4. SNU now 3. SNU looking to get back into this game, and they're being able to do it. We're having a hard start to this game, but Caden now having the sniper in his hands is being able to do some damage.
Oh my gosh, that nade just followed him like a fly. That was crazy.
Do flies follow you?
Yes, dude, it's so annoying. Do they not follow you?
No, I guess I'm immune.
You don't look as good as me.
Built different, bro.
All right, calling them out here on this dummy side. This should be a quick 3 kills for the boys. There's 1. There's 2. Wish we didn't have to trade for that, but we will take it nonetheless.
Yeah, game now 1 kill lead.
Only down by 1. We have the C spawns. This is where I would love for them to kind of slow it down, maybe. Make them make a mistake. We know
you can see here too, Camo's going to spawn in 10 seconds, and so now both teams going to try to focus that.
Great shots there by Dez. Not able to get the kill though. Caden should be able to clean this one up. Not able to though.
He found their whole team.
That is worst case scenario right there as we go down 3-2 actually, and they will be getting this camo. Somehow only down 2 and we have not gotten a camo yet, Austin.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate from Caden chasing that and finding the entire York team posted up for that camo, but SNU playing a great team game the second half of here. And so only down 3, but able to get a flank here is hopefully Dez.
See, this is where the pace of play comes in. If Dez is just a little faster, he gets maybe 3 kills here, and the game is tied. But they know one just QT'd out. Oh, Camo got a mid. Doesn't get the trade. Great try there by Dez. And an unfortunate spot here by Assassin, knowing that Camo is around.
Yeah, Camo being hard because they're invisible.
Yes.
You can't see them.
That does make it hard. But good team fight there. Now tying the game at 34, Austin. Somehow with all of these mistakes, we are still keeping this game literally as close as it can be.
Yeah, Slayer a really good mode for SNU, obviously, because you have Caden and Austin here who are just putting up numbers.
Yeah, still looking at 4 kills for Dez and 5 from Chief. But their assist, respectively, for Chief having 6, Dez only having 1.
Wow.
This is where we need to maybe get better on our bottom 2 players, maybe putting more damage downrange. As we go up 3 here, Austin, this is our chance to maybe take some space and make sure that they are still on their back foot in this next team fight.
Yeah, I got to make sure we don't get overzealous here. We're playing a really good team game, so trying to push up here. All 4 of SNU members knowing where York is, and so they're going to try to pinch them in this building.
Yep. York somehow finds a way to slither out, though, but Camo up in 20 seconds. They're going to play. Yes, and here we go. SNU opting to slow it down a little bit. They know we have the sniper, so they're going to play as careful as we can. But 1 pick comes in. This is where we need to collapse. 2 dead. How many can we get without
3.
trading? That's 3 and 1 right now. If we can get this 4th, that is a perfect team. There we go. That's 4 and 1 for us here as we go up by 6. 42-36. We have the sniper and the camo. Austin, this is game-ending territory right here.
Yes, and you're going to look to close out this game, only needing 8 more kills. And when you have active camo and a sniper and a person that can just shoot bullets, looks very good for SNU. 7 now as they look to take on this tower, but York going to try to hit the flank.
Yep. I am seeing York make the same mistakes we were making in the last Slayer kind of putting themselves on an island in bad positions. Like right there, we get a double kill off of Nest, which is a horrible place to have a team fight if you are the one sitting in Nest. But Caden, or actually Austin, playing with the camo here, top A plat, doesn't shoot as you can see, but playing kind of as a UAV, a satellite, telling his teammates where everybody is. 5 kills left here. Going down 2, we're going to opt in to wait for the respawners, which I love that. I think we need to play for this QT on B. And I think that is what we're going to do.
You're absolutely right. And York just kind of sitting back on tower, trying to hold that position. But SNU now going to look to try to finish this game. Gets 1. Almost gets 2. And SNU now in a fight in pits.
Yeah, not
Doesn't get it as Dez.
Not a great shout there by Dez, but still up by 4. So honestly, we need to play for the trades. Maybe somebody needs to act like an entry sub in Call of Duty and just go in and do as much damage as you can. Doesn't matter if you die, but we get the trade. That's what I would do right here. But YPC or YCP, York, doesn't matter. They're going to sit in A because they know we have that sniper now. Caden able to put the game away with the boomstick.
Yes. Sorry, when you said that, it reminded me of the food at the Rangers game.
Oh, what's the boomstick?
It's like a foot-long hot dog and nachos and a huge hamburger, all on one.
Wow. And that would slow me down like this game here. As you can see, both teams just holding opposite ends of the field, making sure they're not the ones making this mistake. Caden, I know for a fact Caden is telling them, let's hold C-plat, let's wait for them to make a mistake, push out. Camo's up in 4. We're going to use this as bait, it seems.
Yeah, both teams trying to see who is going to make the mistake first. Neither team going for this active camo. York going to try to push up and maybe try to get it here. It's the first sniper shot, missed the second.
Oh, that's a
hits
great
the hard
pick.
one.
All right, one more for SNU to take this. Nades. We need to nade that out. And 1 is pushed up, kind of selling. He needs to go for the trade. And there we go.
Boom!
SNU getting their first game win of the season against a great York team, making the series 1-1. Austin, who stood out to you in that game as we bring up the scoreboard?
Austin, because he jumped off the map.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Yes, that Austin.
Here, actually, now that you say that, Chief. Austin, Chief. No more jumping off the map, okay? But here we go. As we see the scoreboard, 20 from One Eye Willie, which is 5 off from having half of the kills for us. 17 from his brother. But as you can see, the kills, yes, there is a big disparity from the kills within our team. But if we go to the damage is not as far as the kills would say.
I agree, and it looks like a big team play. They learned their lesson from the first Slayer, and now they're going to look to match 3, 1-1 between SNU and York.
Yep, and honestly, these two teams, almost a mirror of each other, I would say, with NASCast being our Caden, our One Eye Willie, Gooba being our Oak Assassin, and the other 2 people trying to catch up when it comes to skill and strategy with the other 2, but I think right now it is which team can play more as a team than the other. That is going to be the difference, and I believe the last game is going to be Aqua Capture the Flag. So we have a big one here. I remember hearing that this is one of our best maps, so I would love to see that.
I love watching Capture the Flag.
Why?
I think it's just more fast-paced. You have a Slayer game, which is very fast-paced, but as we saw at the end, it can just get slowed down quick.
Yeah.
And now Capture the Flag is just action all the time.
Yes.
Bye, Josh.
Yeah, he's going to get that Twitch chat brought up, so you might have to send him a code. Since
Gotcha.
you never sent me the code.
I did ask what you were asking for.
And I answered, but it's whatever. But here we go. Yeah, so Capture the Flag on Aquarius, it's going to be similar to that Slayer kind of thing that we saw on Aquarius, because there will be more kills to be had in this game, as it won't end once somebody gets to 50. But whoever can capture 3 flags first. So kind of how that works is once somebody has that flag, it becomes a 3v4 in a sense as they are running that flag. But honestly,
depending on how many people are alive for the other team, whenever you pull that flag, it might be the easiest thing in the world, and it could be the hardest. So I'm hoping we're waiting for a good 2 to 3 people dead for the opposite team before we kind of push into their base. And Aquarius, there is one specific thing that can win you the whole game. Austin, you want to know what that is?
Tell me, Drew, what is it?
There is 2 sides to this map. There is a P side and there is a C side. Card and top fridge. If you make their spawns on the fridge side while you have their flag running towards your base, you will win the game, because it is infinitely harder to stop a flag run or even push the enemy flag if you were spawning on the fridge side rather than the room side or the car side. Thank you for this, you absolute legend.
Josh is an unsung hero.
Unsung hero. He doesn't sing very often.
I'll sing.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
So same kind of setup here. 2 C side, 2 top D side. They will get the camo to start off this game, as Dez makes sure that they don't make it out without a couple casualties. Oh, there's the camo. I don't know if it even got popped necessarily there, but he is one shot and going to drop. That is our chance to push over for this camo. He might have actually popped it and died immediately. That is unfortunate, but that is okay. We know camo's off the map, and that's 2 dead for them. This is where we need to take space. Caden making sure he's pushing back towards the middle, towards the room side. That is exactly what I was talking about. Now they're going to spawn on their fridge side. Oh, Caden's using the gun. I don't know if... Huh? They did? Okay, they used the gun, the heat wave first, so they will not be using the GAs. They're nerds. But right there, Austin, as I was saying, if you force them P side, it is so much easier to get the flag back to our side. We almost got it all the way back, but we get a touch there, but maybe not the touch we necessarily wanted, as we go down 3 to 4, and they have our flag now.
Yeah, that was a risky play from SNU to try to reset the flag timer. And now York going to try to go get this in, and they're going to place that flag. Oh, but Caden says no.
Yep,
he's going to take their flag and throw it down.
Yep, and as you can see, they're going to be spawning on their room side, but Caden getting a great kill off of Gooba off of that spawn, making sure that we can return our flag. One thing, if you did not know, Austin, about capture the flag is if your flag is off its pedestal, you are not able to capture yours.
Yes, and that was a beautiful play there by Caden to grab the flag, throw it down so York can't just come in and touch the flag and score. And now SNU going to try to finish this flag run, but York is putting up a big fight.
Yes, this is a very, honestly, the flag's been moved a lot by both teams, but it feels pretty stagnant. No flag able to really get into one of the other's base, except for YCP getting it into theirs once. But here we go, kind of a dead flag there for us again. So almost a full restart of the game as we fight for camo top mid, and they're going to get it 2 for 2 so far.
Does the first one count if they don't use it?
Yes, because we don't get it.
Fair.
So I would love for us to maybe get 1 or 2 camos this game. That will be the difference maker, I believe. And as you can see, they're going to put it into our room side. This is the C side I was talking about. Lots of cover. Very hard to get these kills to stop the flag run. And this is looking like a flag cap for YCP.
Captured your flag.
Yes, some good defense there from York to make sure their flag carrier goes all the way back.
But 3 dead.
And now here we go. Austin sees 3 dead, grabs flag, and run it through the middle, the shortest path. And he's going to get met with some resistance, but a big trade and picked up immediately here by Caden. And we might get a return flag cap.
Yes, a great counter cap here by SNU, and that's going to be the equalizer. 1-1 here with 8 minutes, 20 seconds left. Right there, Austin, there is actually a skill difference when it comes to running the flag. There is an art to running the flag. You do not have to just hold it and walk the whole time. You can sprint, throw, slide, then go get it again, and it makes it so much faster. And that was a great way to see there from Caden doing that.
Yeah, big heads up play there by Austin. Sees 3 dead, immediately goes up, grabs flag, and just sprinting it down the middle as fast as he could before York can respawn. And SNU now looking at another 3 dead from York, and they're going to try to do the same thing here.
Yep, making sure they're spawning on that back P2, but a great play by, who is that in their back spawn? NASCAS. Oh, and we don't get it off of their top window. That is an unfortunate thing. There is a lip up there that if you jump while pulling the flag, it will just get stuck in some mud, unfortunately. But Electric's doing a good job trying to play his life, being annoying enough to make sure that they're not just pushing straight through to our spawn.
Enemy flag returned.
But I'm impressive from SNU right here, making sure that we're keeping the pressure on. But equally as impressive as for NASCAS to keep his life there, top E2.
And a big kill there from SNU with active camo spawning in 5. Trying to hold York off, make sure they don't get their 3rd.
Yep, as Oak Assassin immediately runs to it, but probably going to die with it here. Gets a stick though, good trade, especially on their best player, NASCAS. One shot in our...
kind of
Go ahead.
getting caught out there in SNU's spot, and so now SNU going to try to look to push their advantage a little bit, and 2 down from York. SNU 4 up is going to try to get into the spawn here.
Yep, great shots there from P2. A lot of Halo is just cross shots and team shots, making sure that we're fighting as a team, and I think SNU is doing a great job of that. I think it's just once we get those picks, once we get those team kills, we need to then push up, take some space on the map, make sure that they're uncomfortable and on their back foot. And once we start doing that, the game is just going to feel so much easier. It's going to open up for us as NASCAS gets a great little 2-piece there for himself.
Yeah, SNU looking to trade there, but not able to get it, and 3 go down for SNU, but York not in a position to push up, and so we're back to 50-50, playing in the middle here. A good boost from York, and NASCAS getting another kill. 3 down for SNU. York now in SNU's base and going to try to look to pass this flag out, but maybe Des can try to stop them.
Yeah, we should have spawners hitting up the tops P2 side. Yep, we do. Just need to make sure we are getting a couple kills at least to stop this flag run. Maybe a couple shots in from Dez, but he's not going to make it in time. But no matter, we have 2 on the flag right now, 3 even. This might be a great counter cap opportunity as they spawn their fridge side.
Or inches away from returning that flag, but 3 of SNU members being able to grab their flag and return ours. Huge play there from SNU as they have 5 minutes left in this game and look to end this stalemate at 1-1.
Yeah, and as you can see, looking at our kills for our team, it's a lot more even. I think the boys have finally started to settle in. Dez doing a great job. Oak Assassin, Austin, making sure he's putting his mark on this game as we go up 2-1 with 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Austin, this is exactly what I want to see from the boys. Getting hit in the mouth in the first game, but not taking it too hard and making sure we are fighting right back in the next 2 games.
Yeah, and it's something that you have to just quickly realize too. We talked about it yesterday. We talked about it in this segment. Very different from just loading up a ranked game. Playing these teams that are just so good playing together, and York getting stopped right there.
Oh,
and SNU going to be able to hold. Oh, York getting the flag, and is going to probably be able to capture this and tie this 2-2.
Yes, this will be a 2-2, but a counter cap opportunity here. And that's unfortunate because I didn't even realize there was a guy behind him, and then he also gets a ghost melee, which is when you melee somebody, you get the sound and everything. Maybe your controller even vibrates, but it does not give you the damage in the game itself. But counter cap opportunity here for the boys. Let's see how they opt to do this.
Yeah, NASCAS kind of holding this mid here, preventing from SNU from finishing that flag cap. And what a hold by him, getting 3 SNU members there, making sure that they do not end this game.
Yeah, NASCAS making sure his team does not go out without a fight here with 26 and 14, almost going double positive in an Aqua capture flag. That is not an easy task, especially not with guys of our caliber fighting against them. Oh, great shots by Oak Assassin there onto the top mid. Oh, but One Eye Willie left alone here top mid, making sure they do not touch this flag anymore.
Yeah, York kind of just putting some pressure in our base. One guy just being a nuisance, and SNU going to send 2 at him there to just kind of clear this out and try to reset the game. But York putting another person, and now York has the man advantage and someone in our base. Let's see if SNU can respond here as York starts to stack up on the side.
Yeah, York definitely setting up a team fight here, knowing somebody's bottom streams. This is dangerous territory for SNU as we go down 3. This is huge by Chief. Not able to get the kill, but maybe being able to stall enough for a respawn, and he does. This is Austin, Oak Assassin, pushing over quick over the bottom P1.
Yeah, gonna have to make a big play here as SNU, but York stacked up in their base, making sure that they're gonna not get this kill, and that's a huge shot, but York in the base and gonna be able to get this flag capture. Maybe not.
Good.
Huge.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for SNU to maybe clear off their mistakes from the slate, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be enough.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Austin. We need to regroup here. Make sure we get a pick, and then make sure we're pushing into their room side, making them spawn out P side.
Yeah, York getting 2 good kills there. And NASCA's just really holding it down in this mid, making sure York has this power position and is able to hold and prevent SNU from this counterattack with 1 minute, 30 seconds left.
Yeah, and they have all the power on the map right now. With a minute and 18, looks like they're not opting to play defense here. Up 1, still trying to go for the win. Minute's still enough time to get 2 more captures, so. But Caden making sure it is not going to be an easy time.
Huge play here by Caden, getting 3 and hoping that his team can get the 4th. And they're going to look to push York down, and they got the 4th, but not in a position to get this flag.
Unfortunate team fight there. Boys missing a couple shots that they probably want back. And Chief pulling that towards their fridge side. It's hard. It looks like we're maybe getting a little antsy here.
30 seconds
left. Gonna need 2 caps to stay alive in this one.
Yeah, SNU trying to force that last flag cap to tie the game, but not able to do it, and York gonna punish that and go up by 2 with 15 seconds left, looking to end this series.
Yeah, opting in to run through the middle here because there's not a lot of time, but usually we would want to push that to the room side. And there it is. Boys will go down 2-1 to YCP, 0-2 on the day, but a win there by SNU against a very good YCP team. It's better than the last series. We're looking up still.
Yeah, and it's still trying to figure out how your team plays. You can play as many ranked games as you want, but when you get thrown into college Halo against these teams that have played hours and hours and hours together, really hard to just try to figure it out. As we look at NASCAR saying, gotta love audio issues, but as we look at the scoreboard here, Dez, 20 kills. I mean, a very good team game from SNU. Oh,
Yeah.
you got a shout out there.
Oh, wait, scroll back up. I want to see that. I was looking at the scoreboard. All for seed heads. Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy Gooba. Let's go see that damage, Josh. That's great damage from three of our guys. Not the greatest game there from Chief, but it's okay. He's learning on a controller again. Yeah, I think our ceiling is high right now, but our floor is a lot lower. So I think as we play more together and we kind of straighten up those, tighten up those team fights, I think that floor will kind of raise. So looking to do that here in between this next series. I think I'm gonna go talk to them a little bit, seeing what I can do to pick their brain and see what's next.
Sounds good, Josh. I think we're going to head to a break here as we look for our last series, I think. Maybe one more. But as we look towards our third series, we'll be back.
A little bit awkward on their corner, as you said. Briss going to be up in the air. We all know what happens when Briss is up in the air. And it's a goal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That might have... Zane is peaking right now.
Oh, that's a nice solo shot.
Briss going to this guy. A good reset off the ceiling. Come on! Get the ball. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Drew with the sniper.
Oh my gosh, what a shot.
Oh my word, what a shot from Drew again. He's absolutely dominating with the sniper in general, but it looks like we're engaging. A good disengage from ECU. Can Maokai get out of this alive?
I would say it looks like Maokai just trying to sacrifice himself a little bit so SNU can just go
Eyes
for
on
the fourth
Caitlyn
dragon.
here. Katie can go absolutely crazy here. They're fighting in a front to back. This should be where Caitlyn shines. Caitlyn doing so much damage, and they get the Hextech Drake too. This is huge.
Nobody on ECU being able to get to the back line for Caitlyn. This is a good macro play by SNU. All members just trying to get objectives. A really early Galio all coming in. MSU going to try to see if they can catch off Brantley, but they're not going to be able to. Massive ult, though, coming in from Nocturne and Nyla. Nyla's going to go in, get 2 kills. Brantley going to clean up the right side of the map here, and SNU is going to finish this game and finish this series in a dominating fashion after coming off of that game, too. Try to up and get a 50-50, doesn't land and pushes the ball into the corner. Solo Dolo gonna just try to get the ball onto his offensive side. Does, squeaks it by, but Bubba says no. Bubba, potential center. Ooh, I would have loved it. Shot! And there we go! There we go! Look at the replay. Oh, hey, wait, the replay. Replay. Come on. Into the Wexler. Yeah, the Wexler. Yeah. Team play I've ever seen from our Rocket League team all time ever. Yes, we did break the audio, but we are back. That was incredible.
Kate, I see you, and I love you.
I should know better than to run right back to you. Losing my mind over how you knew I'm with her. I know I didn't think it through. Caught up in ways I can't undo. We're so perfect on paper. Can't get you, I can't shake you. Got nothing left to lose.
year-long movie moderator, rising in the ranks.
And we're back.
Okay.
Yep.
Can Cade join the Discord and like commentate with us?
Yeah, sure.
What'd you say, Josh? What'd you say, Josh? Hey, Cade, come join us, bro. Just join
Eating
a
a
Halo
little granola
channel.
bar, huh?
Yeah, bro. Huh? Yeah, not the one that they're in. I don't like this Alienware laptop, Austin.
Careful.
It keeps turning off on me.
Oh, I turned off on you. Can't see me no mo.
Hey, Josh. Can you get this off my screen? There you go. Hey!
Hey, buddy.
I think it's a good time right now to talk about people like Primal Nerds.
Let me hear him. What do you have to say about him?
If you're a nerd like me and Austin and everybody else that we're friends with, especially Brantley Thompson, yeah.
Weirdly enough, not in the chat today.
No, because he's a fake friend. If you are a nerd at all, you like card games, like Pokemon, you like Dungeons and Dragons, which is cool, in my eyes. Go to Primal Nerds, please, and tell them that you're fans of SNU esports. You might get some. I don't know. Then we have ESK, our beautiful jersey creator. They're not in yet for this year, but I'm just going to let you know they're freaking awesome. This year's jerseys are beautiful. Then our biggest...
Like the Elmo emoji. Josh, if you could put like flames right here. All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Our biggest sponsor, Re-Roof America. You need a roof? You're in Oklahoma. Yes, you do. You need a roof. Go to him, please. They're great over there. I can attest they make great roofs. I'm pretty sure I have one. Oh my gosh. The meme. Josh can't even see it. He's not even looking at it. Wow. Then we got Kalaka's, the best birria ramen I've ever had. I'm not even kidding.
I've had a beer, a taco. What's a beer, a ramen?
So basically, instead of like tonkatsu soup base, they do like, or other ones that's not the only kind of ramen you can get, but they do birria broth, like the consomme, and then ramen noodles, and then the brisket that's in the birria.
You want to go right now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I do. I really do, actually. But we have to watch our boys, so get back over here. Oh, he's gone. All right, so, Austin, this series, we have Oddball on Lattice first match. Then we have Streets Slayer. We haven't seen that one yet. Street Slayer. Lattice is a brand new map, actually, so. Then we also, for the last match, we have Live Fire King of the Hill. No. We have Strongholds. Live Fire Strongholds.
Seen Oddball yet either.
Nope, and here we go.
New map, new mode.
New map, new mode, Oddball. Hold the ball
New
for
us?
100. I hope so. Hold the ball. Hold the ball for 100 seconds. Win the round. First to 2 rounds.
Enemy has
wins.
the ball.
Pretty easy. We don't understand that they're spawning in blue right now, which is unfortunate. Now we see it. Austin having a good, Open Assassin having a good call out that he's spawned out red. This is a new map. The spawns are a little weird, I will say. There will be probably a update to fix them. But with that comes some unpredictability kind of to the game. So,
Enemy has the ball.
but here we go. Mid Oreo Crisis, Volt Deller, Alpha Slayer, and Fractured Aura. Wow, those are some names. I have never seen these people before. They're new to the league, so I don't really know what to expect. Great shot there by Oak Assassin.
Who is
with
this?
The sniper. This is MTST. I don't really know.
New Mexico Tech.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Great shot again. And that's 2 dead there for SNU. Hitting 40-second mark here. 60 more to win the round. And the Quantum. That is going to be QT. So this, actually, Austin, you set a portal. And then you run around. And then if you hit the button again, you will then portal
Enemy
back
halfway to victory.
to the portal you set. And then if you hit it again, then you go back to the last place you're at in the other part. It's pretty cool. It's like a little mini game.
Interesting. Now, Drew, I was able to keep up with a lot of the maps. I've played them before. I understand them. I know where the power positions are. I know where things are spawning. You know, can't say that I've ever played this map. So it's going to be a lot of you today.
Okay.
And I hope the chat loves your voice.
So this is Lattice. They already do. I know it. This is Lattice. This is obviously red side and a blue side. So Sniper spawns to the right of where we're watching right now on top S. There's a bridge that goes across the top blue and top red tower. That is actually the both sides of that tower, or both sides of that bridge is where you're going to want to hold that oddball. Because, fun fact, if you are holding the oddball, in some maps, if they're pushing you and it feels like they're about to get a good team wipe and get the ball from you, you can throw it off of the map, and then the ball will respawn. So that's where you want to hold it. Caden getting a couple shots on 2 people storage cargo boxes. This is just, I enjoy this map. I think it is a good competitive map. My friend, Yearlong Movie, does not agree with me. He doesn't like the map. And Juice Boy Pablo Ben, former teammate as well, also does not like this map.
Formal's there?
Formal's not here, I wish. Great shot there by One Eye Willie. I think the boys have lost 2 games, so they're going to be playing another team that has also lost 2 games. So skill level here drastically has dropped. But the good thing is the boys will be able to, hopefully, I'm not going to say it too soon, they should be coming out with a victory. Great shot again. Okay, they're just lining up.
Get him one more. Yeah. Unfortunately, Drew, when you do a Swiss bracket like this, you do get kind of games like this, especially knowing how close SNU was those first 2 games. And now you're going to run into another O2 team. And so it's going to be an interesting way. There's a good trade there by, who are we playing?
MTST.
MTST. Middle Tennessee State, Texas.
Nice. It sounds like a thing you can ride in Star Wars.
I like that.
Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, so if you can look, the other MTST has a total of 5 kills this game. So this should be a quick one, I think. We're about to
It's a
win
good
this first game.
team game. Again, oddball. Haven't seen that come through for SNU, and here we go. Getting to look at, I'm back. You see where I'm at, Drew?
You're on the ring, the Halo ring. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I decided to go visit the guys in game. Wow. So I traveled to the Halo planet.
Chief Austin going deathless that game with 3 minutes 21 seconds on ball. Fun fact, that is the exact amount of time it takes to win a game. So good on him. I think my laptop died.
You know, when you have to do a controller to keyboard switch or vice versa, being the OBGA player, very good role for you.
Yes, I agree, actually. 17 there by One Eye Willie, 11 by Oak Assassin, and 7 by Dez. I do think the boys have started to kind of sit back in their seats, get comfortable, because we weren't seeing this from Oak Assassin or Electrics. Y'all are pretty good. See, these guys are nice. I like these guys.
I had to put on my bi-blue light glasses to make sure I was seeing that right. That was a 17 KDA coming from Caden.
It's pretty good. Didn't he have 17 kills?
He did.
So he had 0 assists.
So, well, You can think of it like that, or you can think of it how many deaths he has.
Slayer.
0 or 1.
How many
We don't
did he
know.
have?
I think 1.
Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, for sure. So here we go. Slayer Streets.
I love Streets.
This is a typical first-person shooter, arcade shooter map here with 3 lanes. You have left side street, you have middle, and you have right side, which is the cafe side up to pink. This feels like a Call of Duty map, honestly. And the boys are opting in to push out this street side, forcing them into that pink spot, which I despise pink on this map. I think it is just a death trap. And I think the boys smell the blood in the water here. They're going to push up super quick. Here's Caden with the red gun. It's not actually called the red gun. It's called the stalker, but everybody calls it the red gun, and it is a 3-shot perfection.
Is there a blue gun?
No, but there's a green gun.
There is a green gun.
Oh, they're shooting each other.
On accident for sure.
Great shots there by Chief, wow, I can't even think right now.
Drew's losing it.
It's
actually too late. It's past his bedtime.
No, I'm a gamer. I don't go to bed.
That is true.
10-1. Oak Assassin getting angry at himself for even dying. Great double kill there by Caden, and able to get out with the repulse up to top tires. And gonna get a 3rd one and maybe a 4th one here, but not in time to get a overkill. An overkill being when you kill all 4 people on the enemy team in quick succession. So he gets 2 double kills. That elusive overkill has yet to come about for him, and he's been telling me he's gonna get one. So we'll see.
Drew, do you know, and this is going to be a hard question for you to answer, especially as you're commentating this game, but the team that we played at the start of the night, do you know how well they did their second game?
Josh, can you, on your other monitor, pull up the bracket?
How many monitors does he have?
He's got 2. He's got 3.
4 if you include the PC case.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna scroll up here. We lost to USU Blue, then USU Blue beat USF 2-1. So they're doing great. And let's see. YCP beat the team that we are playing right now 2-0. And then played us. I'm confused now.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Yeah, USU Blue is still doing pretty good. UVU Black has not dropped a game. UNA has not dropped a game. UOU hasn't dropped a game, and they played UIUC. Okay, so we have maybe a new titan of Halo coming up with UOU, because I know UIUC is not an easy team to beat, especially not 2-0.
Yeah, Caden dominating this game as Drew's trying to figure out the bracket, and Caden's just saying, guys, let's just finish this night on top. Everyone play their way, find their shots, and the night's gonna go our way.
I think we should have one more series after this.
Okay. It's not the end of the night.
But Caden going 15-2 so far with 5 assists. That KDA might be hitting 17 for you this game.
Do you know what the KDA is now?
No, I don't care
math.
to do that math in my head.
15 plus 5 divided by 2.
10.
There you go. It's an accounting major for you.
I don't think that's true, though. There's no way that's actually how that works.
Enemy team nearing victory.
There's no way that's how KDA works? All right, it's just me, so I'm going to commentate the rest of this Streets game. I don't know where Drew went, but we are now watching Dez clean up that team fight. What'd you say?
I forgot you can't hear Josh.
I cannot hear Josh.
Josh was talking.
I also do hear myself, and so that's been really fun tonight.
Oh, you hear yourself. That's
all night.
That's tough. It's the only way the stream can hear you.
Hey, that's okay. I'm glad to be there in person right now. It's been fun.
But beware in person?
Oh, SNU.
Oh.
Remember I got off the cruise, I swam.
That's true. I forgot about that, actually. So I don't know why you're hearing voices in your head then.
Just myself. SNU gonna take that game 50-10. And that series over.
Over.
It was a quick one.
Yeah, that was a quick one. So here we go.
So let me ask you something, Drew.
Okay, sure.
So you see that series and another team that went 0-2, right? And you know how well they've played in the other two series. If you take this team that we have right now and put them maybe a month and a half into this season, what do those first two games look like?
If you put this team a month and a half into the season, into those two series, I think we start probably 3-0, but maybe 2-1.
I like that.
It's probably what my take would be. Because you never know.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's going to be a fun team to watch as they just kind of mesh together and figure out each other's play styles. It's only going to be up from here.
I'm going to have to leave you again as I get ready for... Well, actually, Josh, let's find out if we actually have another game.
Yes.
We should. Round 4. Yes,
So
we will have
while
another
you
one.
do that, you said yes?
Yes.
Okay. We'll have one more game coming to you tonight, and let me run you through SNU esports schedule one more time as we get a week in advance. I'm going to take these off because there's a lot of reflection. Tomorrow, Super Smash Brothers kicks off the GAC, and we will be the first team playing. Should be around 7 o'clock. Stay tuned for our social medias to see what time we are playing and who we are playing. And then when we take a look at next week, Marvel Rivals, they're going to start their season. Rocket League is back. I know a lot of people are here for Rocket League, and I love Rocket League. But I'm with you, Drew. Marvel Rivals is going to be a lot of fun. And Marvel or Rocket League is going to be next week. Halo will make its return. Smash will make its return. And then the following week after that, League of Legends GAC is starting. And so a lot to look forward to. SNU Esports does have some exciting things coming next week. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled.
Why you say it like that?
Do you know what's coming next week?
Nope.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm going to be building something.
We are building something. We're
Yes.
craftsmen.
It'll probably be me mostly and Josh, but you're going to be up here?
What about me?
You're going to be up here?
I'm always up there.
Sure.
I'm a floating head tonight, and I don't know what happened, but I am there in person.
You want to know what else is next week?
What? Your birthday.
Yeah, there
Hey,
you go.
it is Drew's birthday next week. So chat, make sure to wish him a happy birthday.
Going to be a whopping
next week.
21 years old.
21.
21 years young. So who are we playing,
21 years young.
I want to know who we're playing. Should we just go to a break?
No.
You don't think so? Are
Not at
people
all.
typing in chat, bro?
Of course.
What's up, guys? Cade, why didn't you ever join?
Wow, 21. I think that does. Oh, it's not flipped. Okay. Drew doesn't see it, though.
What do I not see?
Look at my background, buddy.
Do you actually think I'm turning 21?
No.
What am I
know
then?
you better than that. 23.
Good.
This is why we're buddies.
Yeah, my buddy's in freaking Dallas right now.
No, don't forget. Come get your Danny Cup points. Volleyball showed up tonight, got their Danny Cup points. And stay tuned. SNU Esports might be pulling up to y'all's events.
That's true. Austin, I think we are going to go to a break, actually, because I believe ours was the first game to finish. So we might have a little bit here. So we will come back when we figure out who we're playing, and we'll let y'all know.
Hey, Drew, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, bud.
something you're looking for way inside my head. Don't know how to say it, but there's nothing of me left. Try all that you want, baby, you can be my guest. You can be my guest. Don't look back, you're almost at the heart of me, heart of me. Not much left there, just a little part of me. A part of me, a part of me, a part of me, a part of
What's up?
What's up, bro? Oh, you're gone.
Oh, see ya.
See ya. Oh, you're back. Wow. What are you about to do? Stop.
Check chat, bro.
No, I saw it, bro. All right, here we go.
What?
We're looking for our fourth. Looking for our fourth matchup here. Looks like the games are getting done in the third round, so should be figuring it out here soon.
All right, chat. Just threw up a poll. Who will have the best KDA coming out of the first game of this next series? Drew, who's your vote?
I'm not gonna choose Caden. It's easy. It's too easy. I'm gonna go for.
See, here's the thing. KDA. Let's discount.
I'm gonna go for Dez here.
Okay.
I need Dez to have a big one.
I'm gonna pick Austin because I have a 50% chance to get it right.
I don't like you
Ah.
sometimes.
I love you, Drew.
Okay. Can these people finish their games, bro?
So out of the people that potentially were playing, who are we playing?
University of Utah. That's what UOU is, bro.
That's what I said.
No, it isn't. I don't.
We had their logo on the stream.
I don't really know. I don't really know who we. I feel like anyone really. I feel like we'll probably not play a great team.
We'll play anyone. It's a good answer.
But we've played 2 good teams and then 1 not great team, and I think we'll probably play 1 other not great team.
Okay.
If I were to guess, I think.
Unfortunately, if I do vote with all my channel points, I cannot end the prediction and pick the winner. So I'm not allowed to vote.
So Josh could.
Josh could.
Oh, my laptop just turned back on.
Ooh, just went all in on Caden. We got that in the chat. Josh has just put the house on Dez. I think Caden's brother may be in the chat. Let me see. Oak Raid, are you in there?
Oak Assassin?
No, Oak Raid, his brother.
What?
I think that's his brother. I don't know.
Oh, nice. The whole One Eye Willie or Kate Assassin, or wait, Oak Assassin family's in here, I think.
Let's go. We have 3 votes on Caden. Oh, sorry, 3,143 points on Caden. 10 points on Dez. Josh says put the house on Dez, and he voted 10 channel points.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Can I put up another one? I'm gonna put the house on Dez again.
Well, see, here's the thing.
What's the thing, bro?
We have to wait.
All right, fine.
Oak Raid's his father.
Refresh the page. I am their father.
Oak
Let's
Raid,
go.
the brother's father, as they come in tonight. I think the whole family is here.
I hope so, because then we'll have the whole Brant family for Rocket League, and then what's their last name? What's Caden and Austin's last name?
Rosebrook.
The whole Rosebrook family for Halo. It's a family affair.
So for those that don't know, Halo will play every Thursday? No, that's not right. Every Tuesday.
Thank the Lord, because I have pickup basketball on Thursdays, and I do not want to miss that every week.
You're still going to the league.
Still going to the
The
league.
dream's still there. Who's better at basketball, you or Brantley?
Oh, me.
Didn't Brantley play Division II basketball?
So did I.
Okay.
Are we gonna fight?
No. Oh, Dez coming in strong. 3,160 channel points have now been bet on him.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder who that was. 3,150 of them are Josh.
I can respect that.
And the other 10 are me. Okay, I'm going to try and log in again. Can you send me a code, please?
I sure can.
Weston Rutt, Des Bryant. Who's better, you or Brantley? Me. I played D1. Weston, you play Magic.
Speaking of Magic, Primal Nerds, your local card store, not show. 10% discount. What a legend.
Yeah, they are legends. Not going to lie.
I also think Oak Assassin is going to put it down. I think he had a lot of fun playing that last team.
We play Clemson this next round.
Tigers.
Historically, not great.
But sure.
But they did beat a team 2-0 today.
So did we. Clemson University versus SNU.
They are 1-2, and we are also 1-2. So we'll see how this goes.
For our last match of the night.
Oh man, my head hurts.
Hey, ibuprofen. The perfect medicine for a commentator like us.
He's trying to talk to me right now about Clemson.
I'll listen to.
It's up to me to message about maps now.
All right, while Drew does that, we'll take a big overview of the night. Started out the night playing Utah. Went down 2-0. Correct, Drew? He can't hear me. He took his headset off. I think we lost both games in that opening series against Utah. Then we followed it up against York. And we dropped 2 games to 1. It was a very good showing from the SNU team, but able to hold on. And this last, Josh clutching up with the whole bracket. So let's take a look. Round 1, Clemson falls to UVU Black. SNU falls to USU Blue. So both teams going into the losers bracket. Clemson will turn around and play University of Central Florida, falling to 0-2. And then SNU. There it is. YCP against York. Getting one, but ultimately falling in this series. And then in the third round, SNU going to sweep MTST. And Clemson sweeping North Carolina State, which leads to round 4. SNU versus the Tiger. Thanks, Josh. Let's look at the teams in this bracket here. Full Sail, University of Central Florida, Baylor, Rice, University of Virginia, I think, North Carolina State, MTST, University of Utah, University of Southern Florida. Some pretty big teams in this league as we look to probably play a lot of these guys throughout the season. So stay tuned. We're excited to see what that is going to bring. But as we gear up for our final series of the night, SNU again taking on the Clemson Tigers. About to get underway. Drew doing our picks and bans on the maps and game modes. And I'm just here yapping. Josh, you should put on a headset. Oh, Drew's still there. So everybody, yeah. Guess I'm gonna fill some time. Oh, I'm full screen. Hello, everyone. Jump scare. I'm sorry. We are going to get into the last game mode, and then we're going to gear up for Super Smash tomorrow, starting the Great American Conference. Again, excited for this whole year of esports getting underway, getting our feet under Drew, Josh, and I, kind of heading this thing. But if you want to look out for some more information, our social medias on SNU Esports Instagram, SNU Esports YouTube, SNU Athletics webpage. You can see our stats, and we will post kind of our overview of stats. You'll be able to see conference schedules and all of that kind of thing. Highlights will be on YouTube. Some of our funny clips will be on Twitch, and that you're already on, and YouTube, and it'll be on Instagram. So stay tuned on all of those things. Follow us on all of those things. We are excited for the rest of this year. I don't know how much time I have to fill. Hopefully Drew will get back here soon and we can talk about what this last game is going to look like. But again, yesterday and today, kind of more play-in tournaments to see where our teams are going to lie. Rocket League doing a really good job last night, getting the win, getting a bye because they made nationals. And so they will go 2-0 on the night last night, and then Halo down 1-2 on tonight, but looking to even the night 50-50. That is a really interesting Clemson logo. The Clemson Tigers. And, you know, when I think of a tiger, I don't think of that picture, but I can respect it. Weston Wright in the chat saying, shout out Cade Klubnik. I'm assuming NFL player. There is an NFL game on tonight. And it looks like we may be taking a break until our next game. So we will be back and should be starting here any minute. So be right back.
Okay. Austin talked to the guys a little bit. First off, we have Fortress Neutral Bomb. Fortress Neutral Bomb, that's going to be a new game mode and map that we haven't seen yet. So that's you want to go plant the bomb into the enemy team's territory. And then, what are you doing? Yeah, so I can't hear him at all.
You said, I'm very much looking forward to this game to play University of Clemson as we get in the game.
Yep, so I already heard from the guys that we're kind of looking for Austin Oak Assassin to be the IGL, the in-game leader this series. I think letting Caden focus more on his own individual gameplay with that. So
Caden saw that the poll went up. He wants to win the poll, so he's going to let his brother take IGL.
Yeah, so facing Clemson here, this is a very circular map. Clemson actually getting Overshield. Actually, that's the first time we're going to see Overshield this today as well. Overshield's going to give you, as you can see at the top of every player's screen, there is a blue bar. and that is going to symbolize your shield. So right now, Caden's shield just regenerated, but once you have oh my goodness, once you have overshield, you have a second full shield above yours that you already have. So it's a good thing to have always. So if you have that, that's kind of that's power equipment, and then sniper obviously. So very circular map. You're wanting to get the bomb from the middle into your enemy team territory, and then you will have to sit with it to plant it. And then once that bomb explodes, your team will get a point. As Oak Assassin does a great job getting 2 kills, 3 dead right here, spawning them out elbow, and we will get the first bomb planted, going up 1-0 here, Austin. Great start from the kids.
Yeah, very fast-paced action right off the bat. SNU getting the sniper and just able to hold these towers and keeping Clemson at bay. A triple kill coming in from Dez.
One-Eye Willie.
One-Eye Willie. Okay, sorry, we were spectating, says.
But there is Dez getting the quick scope onto the mid guy going up to that wing. Unfortunately, not going to keep his life. I would have loved him to maybe play his life a little bit more, knowing that he had the sniper. But he did get the ball pushed out to their bottom spiral as we get 2 kills. Maybe looking for a third here. Not going to get it before he has to respawn or reload, but we need to get this bomb into their back as soon as we can. Great team shots here.
So far, the brothers just really trying to interrupt this prediction that we have going on. Austin and Caden just kind of going at it right now to see who is going to come out on top.
Yeah, I need Dez to kind of pick it up right here.
So just, yeah, your 10 channel points on the line.
Yeah, that's a big hit. I don't know if I can take that right. But we got the bomb into their back base right here, pushing out their spiral side, make sure they're spawning close to elbow. And Caden using the bomb to get that quick melee. It's a good, smart play out of them. But like Oddball, they can take this bomb and throw it off the map, which is what they're going to opt to do, and one of them goes off with it. Don't know if that's what
he didn't
do.
just throw the bomb off the map.
Yeah, he really didn't want that thing on the map. Good strafe shots there by Dez, even able to get a kill off of that. We know 2 of them are still in spiral, so this might be a perfect time to go grab that bomb, push it up towards their spawn, but instead we opt to wait back a little bit, kind of wait for the team push, and that's actually exactly what I asked them to do when I went over to talk to them. I want them to focus on if they're at a disadvantage player-wise. Let's go a little slower. Let's make sure we're not over challenging. We're not ego challenging. We're keeping our lives so we can set up for a team push right after that. Here we go. Dez picking up the sniper. Great kill there by Dez. Dez showing off that he does have that aim skill. So giving me good hope for the rest of the season here as our boys keep getting better.
Yeah, Dez getting so much better at jiggle peeking this year. And you're going to be able to see it a lot. And here comes the overshield here from Clemson and getting that kill. And SNU going to try to get that bomb onto the offensive side for them.
Yeah, one thing I would like to see better from SNU is control of the power equipment. We have now only gotten 1 overshield in this game, as Clemson has gotten 2. I would love to see a little bit more urgency out of them, because if this was a better team, I think this game might look a little differently after giving up 2 OPs.
Yeah, I think you kind of nailed it, Drew. When you are playing a team that you know you are better than, you kind of get that ego challenge a little bit. You're going to go try to take more fights as best you can. And it kind of gets you caught out of position. SNU really just getting the frags, but kind of not being in position to plant the bomb here. But again, you're up 1-0, keeping the advantage here. Bomb on the Clemson side. Clemson holding the towers here, though.
Yeah, Caden making sure he's aggressive here, pushing out their spiral now and spawning them out into the elbow spawn, but I don't know if he notices that somebody's jumping directly on him, but he still gets the kill either way. Whoa, there was somebody top tower somehow. We need to get this kill. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That is 4 dead for SNU. And a push absolutely halted by Clemson. Good on them to get a 4 down.
maybe this Clemson team is not as bad as we might have thought.
Yeah, luckily for SNU, they're the bomb on Clemson's side, so they're not able to get there and plant the bomb. And SNU going to get a respawn as they're going to try to stop this Clemson push, and they do. And they're going for the sniper and getting it. So getting a power weapon and stopping Clemson's push is going to be huge here. We'll see what they can do with the sniper. There's one, misses the second.
I actually love that play by Caden because he realizes that he gets 2 crucial kills and they're going to be having to respawn in their back spawn, so it's going to be a 4v2 either way. So he trusts his teammates to play for that OV behind him. So he opts into going for their sniper, making sure they don't get any sort of power at all. Doesn't work out as well as he wanted it to be, but still we're holding this W key right here if we're playing mouse and keyboard and making sure that our pressure is still felt on the spawn of Clemson. Okassassin missing a little bit of a bomb pickup there, might have halting this pressure a little bit, but looks like we're gonna get this up. Spiral steps. Oh, it's not gonna make it up.
Nah, didn't have the arm of Tom Brady there to throw it up
right
there.
Maybe movement might be the next thing we're working on as a team here, because I think we could be. We're a pretty fast-paced team, but I think we can be pretty fast. But as we go back towards the Clemson spawn, Okassassin has yet to die as they try and look for him right here. Gonna hear the audio cue of the footstep, get a good trade there. Bottom spiral. Right now, it just feels like Clemson playing with one arm tied behind their back this entire time, as we have almost every sniper in the entire game this whole time. And they always seem to be down 2. But still somehow SNU not being able to make much progress on this ball control. But here we go, Dez and Okassassin pushing the pace, making sure that they will not be denied. Sniper and Dez.
Yeah, that was a good team play there. Okassassin dropping the ball off to Dez, knowing he has the sniper, and Dez trying to have to go in and plant the bomb, but didn't get it down in time. And so now Clemson going to put some pressure more on SNU.
Yeah, I'd love to see Clemson maybe fight back a little bit here, pushing out their tower side even. Not that I want Clemson to win or something, I just...
Right, I would hope not.
I would love to see them leave their spawn a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. And I think Clemson is going to probably try to start pushing a lot more in these last 2 minutes. And SNU might have to take advantage of that and get them caught out in positions and get those bombs down.
Yeah,
really only a 1-0 game right now.
One thing that I think SNU could actually learn from Clemson here in this game is they got those kills right there and they immediately just took the space on the map and they're continuing to do so. We had so many kills in their spawn, yet that ball did not move 1 inch. Maybe that's something we can work on as a team, is making sure we're taking that space on the map whenever we get 2 dead, whenever we get 3 dead. It's crucial. Even right now, they don't even have the necessary people really dead on our team to push up, but they're going to do it either way. Somehow gets a kill with the ball. Quick melees, double melee there. But Caden right here opting to go over to the side. Is going to throw this off the map and putting it back to the middle. Not going to jump off with it though.
Clemson playing a very kind of defensive game, waiting their turn. They've got a couple opportunities to go get the bomb on SNU side, decided not to take it, and just slowly pushed up the map, and then finally had the full opening. And we're going to see it again. 4 members of SNU died there. Clemson going to get the bomb and push it back onto SNU side.
Yeah, SNU not taking any space whatsoever, and they're almost helping Clemson, making it easier on them, staying in their back spawn, but finally playing for a little bit of map control here and taking out the OV, but still going down 2-4 here. We get a trade, we do. Maybe that can be the spark plug for this team right now, as dry spell might continue.
Yeah, SNU just having the kills, having the stats for this, but a very even game coming from Clemson's patience. And we'll see what SNU can do here. 2 down on Clemson, knowing that there was one headed towards tower. We're going to see One Eye Willie get that kill.
I did not notice that they have somebody going 30 and 24 on the other side.
Yeah, that is wild.
I think he is a new player because I do not remember him from last year. Whoa.
Bomb taken.
I am very confused on what's going on in this game right now because I feel like it's very sporadic.
Yeah, it's very just kill hungry from SNU, and kind of the OBJ just being left there. SNU not really getting the position on the map, but getting the kills, and so trying to have to play catch up a little bit with the OBJ. Tied 1-1 game as we head into the last minute of this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a earphone off of one of my ears so I can hear some of the comms.
Bomb taken.
That is one thing I fear that we might need to get a lot better at, is just calming, because I don't know if
30 seconds
I don't know if our
remaining.
team necessarily knows to take space on the map because we're not letting each other know that we should. And I don't think we're also paying attention to the kill feed, so we don't know that way either. But good shots there by Dez. Sees another one top bridge. I don't know if he knows that all 3 of the enemy team is on this side of the map. But Clemson gonna try and take this to overtime. And I'll send.
Yeah, it's a tough reset there. Dez throwing the bomb off the map, but Clemson having full control of mid here. A huge backstab coming in. There's going to be a double kill from Caden, but Clemson getting the bomb into SNU's platform. Not able to plant it, though.
Oh, I wanted that one bad. Uh-oh, okay. Oak Assassin kind of pulling out his IGL card here, making sure that Caden with the sniper is going up there top tower. I like that call. You need to take space, especially on their side of the path. If we have a sniper in their tower, they're going to be very, very uncomfortable. But once again, Clemson fighting back here, not letting it happen.
Yeah, very defensive play coming in from Crimson again. And now having full map control, they're going to take this map. And planting the bomb and getting the overtime win is Clemson there.
Yeah, they have a guy go 38-28, but that was us shooting ourselves the whole game. Unfortunately,
Absolutely.
Yep, that game looks as good as my hair right now.
And I do think Caden took the pole, though.
He did. Caden took the pole, so I lost my 10. Dang it. I lost my 10 points.
It's okay. As
And
long
we
as
have our
SNU doesn't
first-
lose the game.
We have our first EAC of the year. This is a multi-million-dollar game, and we can't fix that? Are you kidding me? Next mode is Live Fire Slayer, I believe. Live Fire Slayer. So we have seen this one before. They beat York on it, I believe. And York, a much better team than this Clemson team, so hopefully we can pull that out. But as we can see damage, we did more damage to them than they did to us, and yet still not able to push that bomb over to their spawn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it was a Slayer, we would have won that game. But SNU not able to have the position on the map that they needed to win that game. And again, Clemson playing a very defensive mentality game, and it worked out for them.
Yeah, but maybe a little bit of a wake-up call for our guys, knowing that that is a team that we should for sure be beating, but not in that neutral bomb. So hopefully they wake up and kind of show what they're made of in this next one.
Drew, let me ask you a question before you get into this next game.
Okay.
When you think about the last series, and it was so quick and it was so easy, and then you hop on another series where you think you're just going to dominate, and you kind of get shocked to that first match, what's kind of going through your head as a player?
Honestly, at that point, you're thinking, what what the heck just happened. I don't even know if you know what's going on in your own head because you're like, okay, if that was me, I would probably have no recollection of that game, but I would be thinking so much about it that it would probably follow me into the next game. So I would tell them, drop it, new game, new series. It's first to one win right now. Let's get this one win, and then we can worry about the next one after that. But need to make sure we win this next game, or we're gonna have some tough practices after this. But that's probably what we need either way. But here we go, live fire Slayer in this next game. Let's see how the boys opt to break out in this beginning few seconds.
Yeah, Slayer, a game mode that you're coming into feeling really good about. And so we will see how they take advantage of that. Immediately going to grab the sniper and get out. Wow, good move here from SNU.
Yep, and already starting up 1-0, 2-0 now. Need to make sure we collapse on these last two players here before these respawns. Not doing the greatest job of it. Kid needs to get out with that sniper, but unfortunately does not. And Chief is going to be next up on the chopping block unless he gets back. Good. Chief doing a good job of getting back to his respawners and his teammates. But SNU going down 2-0 again, and then one on the camo.
Yeah, Clemson playing really well there around the camo, knowing SNU was all around it, and Clemson taking advantage of that. Getting the camo, and now SNU down 4-7, and Clemson has camo.
Yeah, something's just not clicking for SNU right now, but still only down one. That is always the bright side, knowing you're not playing well. Still only down one. Great shots there. No scopes from Caden. Looking to get his third right here, but good shots from Dez. Killing him before he even gets to Caden. Two spawners in the top C spawn. And Caden putting 2 shots into the back of his brother's head. Making it easier for Clemson to get that kill. But opting to back up, doing exactly what I asked them to do. I asked them, let's be more cognitive of how many people we have up. If we're down a couple people, let's not push the initiative. Let's kind of sit back, maybe get lost a little bit, so then we can let our guys respawn and we can have a better chance of a team fight. And it's looking like that's going to pay out for us, as I believe 8, 9 out of 10 times we're going to be able to win a team fight against almost every team we play, as they are going to try and hunt down this guy back B. But looks like he already made it through big door, 2 back A. Austin, as we're up to 6 now, what is it that you saw change between the first couple minutes of the game and what's going on now?
Yeah, I think honestly they kind of just regrouped after losing that first 2 minutes of that game, and just trying to slow it down. Caden really just kind of putting the team on his back with some of the kills here, but really good movement here from SNU, just going around the map, just kind of picking Clemson members off. And until Clemson can figure out how they need to regroup, SNU just taking advantage and going up in kills.
Yeah, crucial camo here by SNU. Gotta make sure we get this one. Good shots by Dez to secure the camo. And getting a good kill to finish up Caden's shots, and Caden with a great perfection there to finish up the second player. But Okasasa needs to get out here. Good help there by Dez. Way to finish it out there by Austin. Unfortunately, there's that green gun I was talking about. You asked if there was a blue
green gun.
Yeah, there's a green gun. If you hold it down long enough, make somebody one shot. Man, we love shooting our teammates in the back right now.
Yeah, SNU not really just kind of on point this game, but luckily ahead enough to where they can do kind of a little mistakes and maybe not get as punished as they were those first 2 games.
Yeah, and as you can see, Dirty Brains having an amazing game last game, but kind of slowing down a little bit this game. We need to make sure that we are isolating him. If we see Dirty Brains' character on the map, we need to call that out, focus on it as a team, get that kill, and then collapse on the last 3. I hope that's something that we're talking about in the comms right now.
Yeah, SNU getting the power position on the tower here, and Clemson getting a stick there, and 2 down for both teams as they look to finish this game 19 kills away. SNU trying to hold this tower.
Good math there by you, Austin. Impressive.
Accounting major.
Yep, somebody has that bachelor's.
And a master's.
Oh, nerd. Caden, hopefully knowing that 2 people are on his top tower here, knows at least one gets the good patience on the 3-shot melee. Austin, if you get somebody shot 3 times, it is an insta melee. So a lot of times what lower level people will probably do is if you are anywhere close to them, they will immediately melee you. But if you are patient, you get those 3 shots.
You can get the 3 shots in a melee before they get a melee in 3 shots. Fun fact.
You're right, you can. And SNU going to play around the power positions here. Seeing active camo spawning in 5. Going to get this guy on Clemson off the tower. And SNU now going to make the move for active camo.
Yes, a much better game here out of the boys. It was 16 to 10 about 2.5 minutes ago. Now it is 40 to 25. So a little bit of an exponential growth here for the lads.
It's a good word.
Yeah, that's a big word for me. I don't have a master's. And even able to get out of that with all of our lives, that was huge.
Yeah, SNU looking to close this game out, 7 kills away. Clemson just trying to hang on, but man, SNU really being able to pick Clemson players off one by one just like that. And again, Slayer is going to be SNU's mode throughout this year. It looks like they are farming the Clemson team.
Yeah, I love the team pushes here from us. I know we put a couple of bullets in the back of our teammates' brains, but
like there.
Yeah, it's just working out right now. We know that our gunplay is better than most, so we use that to our advantage. And we bring them down two down, and we're 1 away. Let's just fly at somebody here. I want to see something cool. Who's got the sniper?
It looks like Clemson does.
Oh man, yeah, there it is. And there's going to be the last kill. Spectacular. Lots better than last game. Lots better.
A lot better. Across the board too, and when you look at SNU stat lines there, you see an 18 kills, you see a 15 kills, 11 kills, I think. And so you've got just kind of a more even game. And so as we look towards the decider here, we are looking to finish this night 2-2.
Yes, 18 kills there for Caden, 15 for Oak Assassin, 11 for Dez, and 6 for Austin Jones. Let's go see that damage. So, okay, pretty even spread. I'm gonna need Austin Jones to shoot his gun a little bit, but
well, give him his controller back.
Yeah. But accuracy wise, everybody pretty good. I believe Austin Jones is back on. Are you on mouse and keyboard or controller? He's on controller. He's getting better. He's getting better. We're working on it.
What does he normally play on?
Mouse and keyboard.
Okay.
So we just won't look at Austin's line for now while he's getting better at it.
Sure.
But
as we look towards a third game, Drew, what map and game mode are we playing?
We are looking at Recharge King of the Hill. We want our get back. We lost it earlier when we should have won. So we're going to get our get back on this one.
Great. Excited to watch them get underway here any minute for our last map of the night. Last map of the night. It's been a long night, clearly. Drew and I have been here. Excited to get esports underway, but a lot of Halo games tonight. And as we look towards the rest of this month, esports in full action every night. Bye, Drew. Every night, almost every week, I think, except on Tuesdays. Jump scare again. I'm sorry, everybody. Josh just hit you with it. I don't even know what's coming. But excited to watch SNU Clemson finish off the night. And then again, we will know where we will get placed by next week and who is in our conference. So as we look towards King of the Hill, we've seen it played twice tonight. SNU dropping both of them, and so hopefully going to change the narrative in this last match. Drew is making his way back to the commentator desk.
King of the Hill.
He's the best.
Defeat.
Oh, we lost.
Who's the best?
Well, not us. We just lost.
No.
I heard defeat.
We defeated them.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean.
Hey, Josh, will you
Looks
put
like a
on-
game crash happened, so we are waiting on one of the players to get back into the lobby, and then we will restart.
Josh, will you put on a banger for me, bro? Put on a banger song. I need something. I need to pick me up right now.
Philophobia.
Nope.
Ivory.
Yeah. Nope,
If you
not
didn't
that
know,
song either.
chat,
Nope,
Drew
nope,
makes music, D-MIDI music on Spotify or Apple Music. Go check him out. He is a musical artist.
It's not very good. It's not great music. This isn't me, by the way. I wish
Alex
it
and
was me.
Blake, go get them.
That's what they said?
That's what Mr. Rosebrook said.
Let's go, Mr. Rosebrook. Raw Dilemma. Oh my gosh, that's a prime sub right there. Let's go.
We got a prime sub?
I don't know when they did it, but they are a prime sub right now.
Not to us.
Oh, that's not to us. They just have it.
They do just have it.
Well, they should
King
give it
of
to
the
us.
Hill.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
One more. You know, this is a lot harder to do just sitting here by myself. Austin, I need somebody.
Yeah, I will work on moving up there. I'll see you soon.
Yay.
I just was on a cruise though, so.
That's true. I don't blame you for that one. All right, here we go. Boys getting the early camo. Here we go again. Playing for King of the Hill recharge. Oh my gosh. And he's going to get the shock. Camo and shock is a dangerous combo. Top white here.
He almost got the one shot.
Oh. About to go skeet shooting here. I just feel it.
You're so silent. You're so focused.
I am so focused.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I want to be playing this game so bad.
Yeah, Drew, the retired athlete that he is, doesn't know how to hang it up. Boom, there's one. There's two.
That was just one.
That was just one.
Good. It was close though. It should have been a headshot.
In CS, those are the moments that just make me very sad.
Wow. The fact that he is still alive right now is crazy to me.
Yeah, SNU not dropping a single second on that last hill and getting the first point of this last game. And wow, Caden just going to town.
Yep. Boys taking backseat spawns with ease, forcing Clemson to respawn in back gold pipes, which is the complete opposite end of the map. Gonna get easy time here, but nobody watching the white tower side. They're gonna get an easy 2 picks onto SNU Esports, going down to 2-2. We're good. So hopefully Dez can get this kill. Does not. So now we're going to have to watch Clemson get some time here on this point. But hopefully we're setting up for a team push on this white side. Waits for a remote detonation. Beautiful, beautiful there by Austin.
Yeah, that was wild. Something you don't see very often.
That is a
And
demoralizing way to die.
Yeah. SNU going to get the team wipe on Clemson and push onto the point. Not very often do you see SNU giving up this point. This is one of their favorites.
Yeah, but good awareness by Clemson to throw a sticky in that top tower position. I would probably not have guessed that. I don't even know if they saw him, but they still threw one. But another camo for SNU here.
Enemy team took the hill.
Looking to get some information here off this camo, not necessarily sitting on the point. I like that out of him. Pushing into this gold pipes. This is a good spot to be able to see everyone rotating to this next point.
Yeah, Caden doing the green gun really well and pushing Clemson off of their aggressive point. Gonna get the kill there and look to go get another one with his active camo.
Oh, and he's got the shock again. He's got the shock again. This should be fun. Might get one, maybe two, rotating through top tower, white side. Oh.
He's being very patient.
Oh. All right, well, I'm going to make fun of him for that one later. Low-key, though, I'm not, because
so
honestly, the hardest shots to hit are the easiest ones in theory.
Sure.
Like that.
Well, he'll hit
that's
that
a
one for
harder
you.
one. But the ones you just flick and you just kind of go off raw skill, those are the ones you always hit. But the ones where you got to
Like my op shots.
Your what?
My op shots in CS.
Sure.
Raw skill.
Sure. For sure. Yeah, I'd love to see SNU fight from this point, not give up a single one in this last game of the night.
They heard you. They're going to do just that and push Clemson onto the far spawns as they look to hold this point and capture it and go up 3-0.
Yeah,
Clemson going to make a push, though, here.
I'd love to see a little bit of an exclamation point after losing that first game to Clemson, knowing that we probably are better than these teams in a lot of ways. So unfortunately, we do give up that point, but setting up for the next one on top C, we know one of them is bottom blue pipes, and the rest of them are going to be flooding through the white tower side. So hopefully we're... Ooh.
Drew, on this point, what side would you rather have? Tower side or this open map side?
I would rather have the tower side here, because if they are not pushing through tower, they're going to have to push through long side, and that is one huge door that they will have to run through. And well, honestly, you can just have two people tower side. You can have one long, and then the only place they can really go is through bottom mid, and bottom mid is a death trap.
Yeah, SNU doing a very good job getting all the power to this game. Power weapons, power armor, and so just going to push advantage there on that.
Great shots. EHC Gaming.
Drew's tired.
I am very tired.
Done a lot of talking today.
I also think I'm just better at commentating Rocket League than I am Halo, low-key.
This is your game.
I'm so locked into watching.
SNU doing such a good job on this point, not letting Clemson get into any position that they're able to make an attack. And again, another kill coming from Caden, going on a killing spree. He's up to 16 now, his brother at 15.
Oh, we got
the Rosebrooks are on a little kill streak.
Oh, if they had let him get that one, I would have been upset. Who's your
enemy
who do you want
team
to win this race?
Hill incoming.
Who wins the race?
Yeah, who wins this race?
I'm gonna go. I like Austin as the IGL right now.
IGL Austin.
IGL Austin.
I think just because I want Caden to go back and watch this and get rage baited and then want to do better, I'm gonna also go Austin.
Sure. SNU going to get that third point and start accumulating some time on this last hill. And Caden just going to set up and take position here to make sure Clemson is not going to be flanking them or coming in from the sides.
This third person view is making me
this is killing me. I need Josh to fix this.
I gave the thumbs down to him.
There we go.
Oh, jump scare, C flat. That's the new gun in the game, by the way. What's it? The
It's
carbine.
not GA'd.
It's not GA, no, and it is beautiful. I love it. It's very fun. Oh, two in bottom white. This should be a double kill here. And
this will be massive for Austin's score if he gets both.
There we go.
He needed that.
Possibly could hit for the first time today double digits in the kills.
I want to see Austin use that grappling hook and grapple an enemy.
If he could do that, then he would be getting a lot more kills with the accuracy that would take. That
SNU not doing good on this point, unfortunately, but up 3-1 in this game, and so able to drop some of the points off. Tries to go for the backstab there, doesn't get it, and falls.
Little bit of probably a rough play choice there of just dropping on the point. Would have loved to see a little bit more of a pepper before we run straight at or drop straight at the point. But now it is a great point right now. Nobody touching it. There's that carbine I was talking about. Hopefully he picks that up. I think he should. And One Eye Willie gets that overkill. The elusive overkill has been granted to One Eye Willie. Maybe now he'll stop kill chasing and he will maybe get this last one. Good shots there by Chief.
Getting the perfect on controller gotta feel good.
Oh, it is. A perfection on Halo is one of the most satisfying video game feelings. Caden almost putting
SNU
one
not
in
going to go down easy. They want to get this point.
Oh!
He almost what, Drew?
He almost put a bullet right into his brother's forehead while he was one shot. And I could just see him contemplating it. Honestly, if it were me and I was up 3-1, I would do it.
Yeah, sure.
That's just me.
Clemson throwing bodies on this point right now, but SNU trying to hold them off. Nobody getting points. SNU going to step on the hill and start accumulating points, looking to end this series right now.
Yeah, let's send this home in a blaze of fire with this.
Yeah, Drew, I think I'm ready to go home. What about you?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the hay. I'm tired.
Yeah, you're not going to bed.
No,
I
I'm
know
probably
you.
gonna play Halo.
Enemy team scored.
Oh,
3-2 now.
Great.
Clemson takes that hill, and we look towards the next hill on platform. Did I get that right?
Batteries. This is batteries.
Batteries. That's what I said.
That is what you said. I heard it. But yeah, this battery point, last time when this came around, we didn't even let them step on it. So hopefully we hold these backfield spawns and shoot them away from this. Now I do like this. This is Chief top white. So we have a nice little cross shot for this point. And the longer they have to worry about Austin top white, the longer it's going to take for them to reach this point.
Yeah, SNU again doing a really good job on the point this game, and it looks like they're about to close this series out. SNU taking down Clemson, going 2-2 on the night in the tournament. And what a good game.
Yep. And
Drew schlumped.
something I'm going to have to teach the boys, I guess, is how to fist bump after a game.
Fist bumps.
I just
Yes,
looked
so
over
let's
there and I saw this.
Sure. Let's wrap this
No
stream
high
up
fives,
and
no
bring
fist
on our Primal Nerds player of the game. Drew, go get him.
First positive score line for Chief tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Austin. All right. I need One Eye Willie over here. Come on. Come on. Get over. You're talking on a mic. Come on. Every time, bro. Yep, come on. Your parents want to see you. Come on. Your parents want to see you. What parents?
Josh, feel free to take me down as Caden goes onto the screen. Guys, it was good night. We will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow on Super Smash Bros. Caden coming in, Primal Nerds player of the game, Caden Rosebrook.
He's trying to dip right now. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Sit down, buddy. And then hold this. This is a microphone. You can just hold it up to your face. He's got to tie his shoe. He's got to tie his shoe. It's actually untied, so he's not lying. Oh, okay. My ears.
What is this? What kind of headset is this?
All right, put it on.
This is broken.
Put it on.
Why was it like that?
Gamer doesn't know how to use a headset.
Yeah, I don't know how to use a headset.
All right,
He's
first
right.
off, lesson number 1. So before a game starts and after a game ends, you do this.
Okay.
Fist bump. We're going to start doing that. You guys see that over there?
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah, we're going to fist bump before and after every game.
Hey, I did
because
it,
we like each other. All right, Caden. So I'm going to pick your brain a little bit about today. 2-2. Probably not exactly how you wanted it to go. But what is something you think we did well, and what is something you think we can work on?
Should have gave me like 5 minutes so I could actually think of these answers.
I don't know. We'll wait.
Did me dirty with this one.
No, we'll wait.
What we could do better?
Multitude of things to choose from.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Trying to choose the worst one, though, that we could actually work on right now.
Okay. Well, but for the viewers, what's one that we could work on?
Taking space.
There we go. And that
There we
they
go.
heard that a lot from me on the stream. We would get 2 or
And
3
me.
dead. Oh, and Austin's still here.
What's our placement right now?
It doesn't have it up there
Oh,
yet,
okay.
so we'll see later. But as the stream could see, we got a lot of 2 to 3 people dead, and then didn't seem like we really took much space on the map. And I think that kind of bit us on the butt later on in team battles. Oh, here we go.
That's
Now
what we did good for that live fire one.
We are going into the season. We will go up actually because that doesn't have our last win. But
So score TV.
Utah going 4-0, UVU Black going 3-1, USF 3-1, UNA and YCP all only
Who's
losing
UO?
1. University of Utah.
Who do they got?
I don't know. But
Points different.
what's something you think the team did well today?
Team shots.
Team shots, you think we did well? All right. That's great.
I think that's the one thing we did well.
Oh, okay. What's something nice you can say about Dez?
He's good at holding his positions.
I like that a lot. All right, Caden, that's all I got for you.
Thank
I'm gonna have Desmond come over here.
Yeah,
and
Dez,
on
get
the
over
mic.
here, Dez. It's your turn, Dez.
Get over here, Dez.
He looks shocked, bro. He looks scared.
Yeah, let's go, Daz. Woo! Let's go, Daz.
Yeah, hey,
Oh my
can
gosh,
we
I
mute
love
him?
this guy.
Let's mute him.
Hey, love you.
Okay, Desmond.
Hey, Drew.
I would love to hear. I think the caliber of player now that you're playing with this year might be a little bit of a step up from last year. No offense, Cade, me, and Ben, but
I love playing with you guys last year.
what is something that you might have taken from last year now that you're in more of a starting role, more of you're taking more on your shoulders in the team? What is something you took from last year that is helping you out now?
Definitely just kind of playing in someone's pocket, working on those team shots. Like Caden said, we did that really well today. But really just going into that Cade role, just kind of being like a turret, just trying to put down as much damage as possible and letting guys like Caden and Oak, who is awesome, just get those cleanup kills and then work on to the next team fight.
I like that a lot, actually. And as a kind of like you're not a senior, but you are kind of like an esports. You've been here for a little bit. This ain't your first rodeo.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Ain't your first rodeo at all. What is some advice you would give to maybe like somebody looking to come be in esports, or maybe some advice you give to your own two teammates who are freshmen and this is their first time in collegiate esports?
The biggest thing is don't get your head down if there's like maybe a couple losses or something. Like example today, we went down 0-2 and it was like, oh no, this kind of sucks. But we bounced back really quick, and mainly just have fun. Games are supposed to be fun. Video games are supposed to be fun. So just going into it with that mentality and just enjoying the experience because not a lot of people get to do this.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. All right, so I asked Caden the same question, but I'm going to ask you. What is something you think the team did well, and then what is something you think the team can do better?
I think we did a pretty good job on communication in terms of what we wanted to do. I think there were a lot of times where, we just did that really well. And then what we did poorly, definitely sometimes we didn't take enough space when we needed to. Like, I know y'all were talking about it earlier, but we go 2 up or 3 up, and we just wouldn't take as much space as we needed to, and it kind of bit us in the butt a couple times. But I think that just comes down to as a team experience, and obviously we haven't been playing together for very long, but I expect that to change very soon.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Well, watching from here, it seemed as if, yes, we did go 2-2, but I think most of the errors were self-inflicted, and I think can be mitigated later on through more practice. But I like that we got to see it was an incline the whole time tonight. So you guys kept getting better, kept playing more together. But after today, we'll find out if we're going to be in D1 division or D2. It might look like a D1 for us. So we're going to have to.
Maybe it'll be.
I'll be honest. We're going to have to get a lot better if we're going to have to compete
agreed.
in there. So
definitely agree.
Looks like we got a long road ahead of us. So
absolutely. I'm
excited.
excited.
I'm also stoked.
It's gonna be a fun year. Stay tuned, everybody. This is gonna be fun.
I think we're done with interviews, but with that being said, we will say thank you for coming in and watching tonight. Your entire family was pretty much in the chat the whole time.
Oh, that's awesome.
We love that, the Rosebrook family. But thank you guys for showing out tonight. Super Smash Bros. Tomorrow. That should be fun. And then next week, we got even more stuff. So please stay tuned. We got big stuff coming. And then we got like a cool desk thing coming up on the 23rd.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
But with that, we're going to bid you all adieu. Storm out tonight. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, let's get connected. Connected. Let me be the calm when it get hectic. Let me be the one knowing you left it. Connected. Let's just hit the plug and get connected. Feel it through your body, don't want my lecture.
If you feel the way I do, go make your move. 'Cause I need you to help me for the master. Feel the way I do, go make your move. 'Cause I need you.
Can't focus, but your body give me clarity. I can tell the way you move and how you stare at me. I'm obsessed with the way you caress me. I undress you with my eyes and you bless